It's local, it's boxing. No Excuse Promotions and Maryland Live Hotel and Casino present a night of professional boxing that you don't want to miss. Friday, January the 30th at Maryland Live Hotel and Casino in Hanover, Maryland. Headlining in the main event, it's Brian Flores versus Starling Castillo. And in the co-main, Suleiman Segawa versus Rene Palacios. Also featuring some of your favorite DMV fighters: Francis Scarborough, Jordan White, Elijah Flores, Ben Johnson, David Whitmire, Trayvon Marshall, Jordan Roach, Jeffrey Yu, Dwayne Holmes, and Irvin Fuller. It's one night, one ring, no excuses. So don't think, don't blink. Get your tickets now so when the bell rings, you'll be there. Tickets are available at the Live Hotel and Casino box office or online at axs.com.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
Yeah, a whole bunch of motherfuckers would've won, should've won, could've won, but they didn't.
If he dreamed it, he better wake up and apologize.
You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me.
Fighters like they always talk about fighters, but the same ones that talk about them fighters never had a pair of gloves on their life, never fought a day in their life.
The only reason he was able to make them kind of movies is because people believed in bullshit.
And they pay money to see me beat. And I go to the bank laughing. 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. I am the greatest.
And he like that. I can't even talk.
Oh my God, man. I love you, man, and I support you.
Oh no. No, it's bite me so fucking much, nigga. I saw you fight Turan. It changed my life. I said, this is what I'm gonna be. This is fucking me, nigga. Because of you. Who are you?
I'm gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny.
Shit was fluid. Yeah. Ain't no hate, you know, I don't hate on nobody. I have mine. I'm saying, get some dog in, son.
Get some dog in you. Welcome to another episode of The Angry White Man, and I didn't get the memo. Was I not supposed to count all these body shots Teofimo was landing all fight? I turned my glaze machine off before this fight even started. I mean, this is absolute ridiculous behavior from the entirety of boxing. That fight wasn't no 11-1. He's not no pound-for-pound great. And Yall definitely owe Tank Davis an apology. I just watched his bond hearing. We're gonna go over it today. He is a victim of extortion and they tried to shake him down. How dare y'all run around here when no facts, haven't dropped, and just slander this man's name. Blue Blood Sports TV, you oughta be ashamed of your goofy bitch-ass self. We got a lot to talk about. Smash the like, share and subscribe. Show some love, show some support. Cash App's open. Give it up for your hosts, D1 and William Old Motherfucking School.
Boom, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. The brick had just finished it off. Boom. It's all, and I'm telling you.
Yo, what's up? What's up with you, OG? I didn't even talk to you today. You just popped up in here. That's here.
Yeah, I didn't even know if I was going to show, to be honest.
Yeah, boxing's fucked up, huh?
Got some. I'm going to stick around, but if any of these fools come in here and get on the panel and start talking stupid, I'm out.
Yeah. It's your prerogative, my boy. It's your prerogative, man. I listen, man. I'm done with this Shakur shit. Like, if people don't see the fucking narrative and I keep pointing it out, like, it's fucking ridiculous. Just y'all can have at it. I'll just keep on over here where we're watching exciting fighters and caring about exciting fighters, because that shit to me it's nothing special. I don't fucking see it, man. I don't
Bro,
get
you
why
gotta
they think it is
understand.
special.
I come from a generation of real boxing. I mean, absolute real boxing, not dumb shit. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
no
when
doubt.
guys had multiple styles. They fought so many times a freaking year that they had to have multiple styles because if not, they didn't survive back in that era. These guys
Yeah,
here
bro. I
are
think
one-dimensional. They got one skill. Shakur
no,
comes out, he's stuck on amateur, and that's all he does.
he's
Most
stuck
of
on
these,
amateur. He
yeah,
is.
most of these dudes do the same thing. They have one style. They get a belt and they quit learning. And then you're gonna tell me that's a master? No, he's not. Oh, he just fucking.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. We had a talk. I forget where the hell I was talking about. Oh, it was Cam J's birthday today. I was on his panel. Shout out to my dog Cam J. What's up, all things? Cash Crypto, my dog. And Nice Gordon, 1703. Welcome to the Angry White Man. He says, thank you for calling out Blue Blood. He's really a tankator. Yeah, bro, he's got some issues, man. And I don't know if people even watch his videos like that, but you can see it. I don't know. I watch it with headphones on. I watch all YouTube with headphones on. And you can see it. The guy's like got some stomach problems or some shit, bro. He does it. He like realizes halfway through these fucking videos, he looks like a snitch. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. He needs to stop that shit, especially with the shit we just got to. You got crazy feedback, OG.
I don't know how. I ain't got nothing on. I mean, nothing.
Well, it's I don't know. It's like something's going on.
I'll go out and come back in.
Yeah, no. It's good now. It's good now. It's straight. Wait. Cash Crypto. I'm with you, old school. No doubt. Me too. Jab Queen, what's up with you, girl? Salute. Shit, I forgot where the fuck I was at. Oh, I was talking about Blue Blood. Well, we got some interesting Tank Davis news today. Literally just like 2 hours ago. And Blue Blood looks like a fucking jackass is what. Are you coming? Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on.
Yeah, y'all, I was actually considering not coming back to this shit at all. I am so done with these people that don't know boxing. You know, you watch these guys today, and I see one skilled fighters. They go to get belts, and after they get a belt, they stop learning. And you couldn't do that back in the day. Back in the day, Sugar Ray Leonard, and, Marvin Hagler, and all of these guys had multiple skills. They had to keep learning because everybody else kept learning. But these dudes today, they know how to do one thing and one thing only. They perfect that and they ride with it. Then when somebody figures them out, like Tio, then they get picked apart and made a fool of.
Yeah, but see what the thing
it happens all the time with these boxers today. Haney, same thing.
Yeah, they got their way of doing things, and once that way it don't work, how are you gonna fight different styles and shit, bro? Like, I don't understand. I've been watching this shit for a very long time. Am I supposed to just disregard these shots? Like, I don't know, man. Hold up, I'm pulling it up. Shout out to Marv. Where the fuck is this thing? StreamYard changed too. Did you notice that? Like, they updated everything. It's fucking shit looks different. And I'm like a creature of habit, man. I need the shit the way I seen it before, or else I fucking start panicking over it.
Hey, Ty.
Shout out to Marv. Shout out to Marv the Greatest. And wrenches are not wrenches anymore. They're called shields on YouTube. In case people were wondering why they're fucking wrench isn't a wrench anymore. It's a shield.
With you, Ty. I don't know how, but I lost my shield on Ty's channel.
Somebody took your shield. Shit. Well, on our shit, it's still wrenches, but in other people's chats, it's not. Appreciate you, Jab. Shout out to Jab Queen with the $5 in the super chat. Let me pull up one of these motherfucking knockouts, though. Let me see.
Super chatters are just like the underdogs. Shout out to the super chat. Oh shit, we got another loyal subscriber ready to spend his or her ducats here on the Angry White Man. You're a real one and we fucking appreciate you, unlike these goofies that come in here running.
Shout out to you, Ty. This link just fucked my whole shit up, man. Where did the link go? Fuck you, StreamYard. Fuck you. Shout out to Ty. I didn't get her comment off the screen fast enough. Fuck you, StreamYard. I had 18 links in the back of the fucking chat, and there's only one now. I can't stand this piece of shit app, dog. Real
Thank
shit. You got to talk for a second. I got to go grab some links.
Yep.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, look, guys, I love boxing. I love multiple styles. I love watching my favorite are the old school fighters. These guys today have to do better. You're gonna see you got TKO coming up, right? These champions over there are gonna fight 3 to 4 times a year. And I've been saying this. When you got a champion that's fighting every year to a year and a half, and then you got another champion that's fighting 3 to 4 times a year, if they ever meet, who the hell do you think is going to win that fight? The guy that's only fighting once a year or the guy fighting 3 to 4 times a year? And I have a feeling Dana White, in the long run, that's his goal. I figure he gets 4 years down the road, and then he tries to put his champions up against Al, against Bob, against Oscar, against Eddie. And if his champions are fighting all the time, and they got to...
Oh, shit.
If his champions are fighting all the time, Jesus, that goes bad. If his champions are fighting all the time, those are the guys who have the better chance of winning the fight. Not the guy who's only fighting once a year to every year and a half.
And that's a fact, OG. Sharpness matters, man. I just, for me, guys, like, now that we know Shakur Stevenson just signed a 5-fight deal, I've been telling people it's a 5-fight deal. I don't know why we have to wait for some jackass on some fucking podcast to incoherently mention it. Eddie always gives 5-fight deals. People thought it was a 3-fight deal because that's what fucking Top Rank does. And that's what we're used to talking about. So people don't fucking think or do their own research or go fucking find out. They just spew the fucking garbage they hear on one of these lame-ass fucking podcasts that isn't true to begin with. This fucking kid in this fight did not dominate. It wasn't a masterclass. Maybe he did, according to the rounds, like how many rounds he won. There was many more close rounds than people fucking want to admit, and I don't know what it is. I don't know why the fuck we wanted to catapult this kid into the top slot. He's not that good, bro. He can box. Just Teofimo was fucking handpicked for him. It was a style mesh. Like, I don't understand how he's getting so much fucking credit. It was an outclassing, not a fucking masterclassing. And even I can't even agree with the outclassing. Cam J, somebody on his panel said that shit today. I can't even agree with outclassing because I count body shots. I think they fucking count. And I don't disregard certain punches that hit Shakur Stevenson. I'm fucking sorry. I treat all the punches equal.
Here's my thing about the body shots. We sat there and watched, and they gave Devin, the first 6 rounds of the Loma fight over body shots, and most of them missed. Most of them were hitting the guard and the gloves and freaking everything but their target. But they gave him round after round after round for body shot. Hill was landing body shots. So I had it as a close fight. There was no blowout or none of that freaking shit.
No, not at all.
Juice Vision 7-5.
Welcome to the Angry White Man, Juice Vision 86. Salute to you, champ. And the boxing report. He says, "What do you mean he's not good?" I mean, like, for TV ratings. As far as boxing goes, he's one of the best, bro. And if you watch this channel or you've been here before, you know I fucking say that. The kid can box, but it's not my I don't want to watch somebody fucking keep distance all night. I don't want to watch him keep distance against a fucking half-dead Conor Ben at 47. You guys are pushing for the most ridiculous shit in the world, bro. I don't sound delusional. You sound delusional, and you guys look delusional when you're fucking praising this mediocrity. And I get it. I don't like fucking Teofimo neither, at all. I do not care for the fucking kid, not one iota. I don't care for Shakur neither. It's just Shakur is out here lying and fucking trying to place narratives and change narratives. Fuck out of here, bro. Teofimo won the first round. The champion gets the swing round, guys, and he gets the benefit of the fucking doubt. I'm an old school boxing fan. I score all the fights the fucking same way. For what I like, what I see, fucking, that's my prerogative. This is my fucking show. You are here to hear what the fuck I gotta say. I just don't. I don't put as much into the fucking. Oh, I jabbed you. Oh, I jabbed you again. What, dude? There was no. How is this a fucking a fight to catapult somebody top 4 of the pound for pound list, where the top 5 is murking shit, straight top is stopping shit? I'm not giving a guy a top spot like that for jabbing. I can't do it. There was nothing memorable about this fight. There was not a memorable round. The only thing that was memorable was the body shot in the 8th. This one right here. You fucking guys are lying to yourselves. Take it from a guy who fucking watches boxing all the time. You heard Chris Mannix and fucking Sergio Mora sucking dick all night, literally placing the narratives. They got their unofficial scorecard at the bottom, just telling you, trying to make you score your fight the same way they had it. So then the narrative changes. And now Shakur Stevenson looks like boxing's next Floyd Mayweather. And he's not even
close.
It's not even on the same fucking planet. He didn't do the work like Floyd did. Fuck out of here. These body shots count. Them rounds were way closer, bro. I was watching the fight with 4 guys. Cash Crypto was in our chat, was in the link, and that's what, bro, this channel, if you support this channel, you get a lot of little benefits. Just FYI. So show us some support. Smash the like, share this shit. Let's talk some shit. I'm going to drop the link in a second. Let's get it and support, man. This shit ain't easy. Fucking thinking about shows and what you're going to talk about and coming up here with this camera on. You already know.
What up?
Fucking bitches. Scary motherfuckers can't even leave your keyboard.
Boxing Report, you call us delusional again, I will personally come around there and time you out for the rest of the night, bud.
No, it's all good. Let them fucking talk, man. Who gives a fuck? Half these dudes are goofy retards anyways, bro. Just let them talk. I don't give a fuck. They can say whatever they want.
I'm 61 years old. I've been watching. My first fight was Ali versus Frazier 2. Don't tell me I'm delusional, buddy.
Frequent, what's up with you, champ? D1, how you hating on jabs? Jab Queen is my girl, and you know that, motherfucker. So there ain't no way I'm hating on her whatsoever. What's up with you, Big Bob Gunn? Salute, homie. What's up, bro? Saying he fights like Floyd is an insult to the great. Floyd is the best inside fighter I've ever seen, and mid-range to outside boxer. He's got the fastest hooks. This is how I know these Shakur guys. They just got into boxing, and that's fine. Just don't fucking try to cast your uneducated fucking dumb fucking opinion on everybody else and then say, we don't know what we're talking about. We must not like boxing, or we don't know boxing. All the dumb shit you guys say. Stop doing that, bro. You guys come into my comment section. Half of our subscribers can't even comment too. I'm about to start pulling up the comments so the subscribers like Alan Sostain, Miss Joette, she can't even see the comments, and she's a fucking member to this channel.
Marshall West, hey.
What's up with you, Marshan? Salute. Thank you for stopping through. We appreciate you. I just want to see if I missed anybody. Tommy Hudson, what's up with you, man? Must have lost money. LOL. No, hold on. Listen to me, guy. I don't lose money. I'm not betting on these fucking fights like that. If I lose money, I put $50 on a fucking 10-leg parlay for the entire Saturday. I ain't losing no money. Don't you worry about my money and why I'm mad. I'm mad at people like you that don't know dick about boxing, but try to forecast your fucking opinion to other people like you do know. That's what I'm mad about, goofy. Fuck out of here. Armando, what's up with you? It ain't about memorable rounds. It's about winning. No, kid. It's about putting on a fucking show so people want to come back to your fight and support your fight and get off their fucking wallets. This isn't a sport. This is entertainment. This is a business, entertainment, and then a sport. After those two first things, and the business is more important than all of it.
Why do they think Shannon Sharp said he don't want to even watch it? Cool.
Shannon Sharp wouldn't even buy a fucking ticket. He said, what you mean? You mean to tell me I'm going to get off my wallet $2,000? Chad Ochocinco? Yeah. Fuck out of here with that lame ass shit. That shit was corny as fuck, bro. I've never seen anybody in my life get all this fucking credit for literally basic boxing fucking fundamentals. We all knew who the fuck Tio was. It's a great win for the kid. Yous are going to make me start fucking lashing out on him. And this ain't an attack against Shakur. He went out there and did what the fuck he was supposed to do. It's about the announcers and the bitch-ass fans that think that they can fucking skew people's opinions and what really went on in that fucking fight. We're going to watch this one more time. Probably going to get fucking copyright. But this is Marv the Greatest. This is his fucking shit. So don't look out. Don't copyright. Let's watch. Shit, I didn't put on the sound, so maybe they won't.
Exactly. Ain't nobody wants to watch that shit. Guys want to see knockouts, not a guy sitting there jabbing his way through a whole fight.
Knockouts are cool. I love knockouts. Everybody here loves knockouts. Shakur loves knockouts. Hell, he promised it 3 times in this fucking fight. Wasn't nowhere close to it. Wasn't even on the same fucking street as a knockout. Talk about, Grandpa, I'm going to stop him. Just like in the Artem fight. If I don't stop him, I'm done with boxing. Everybody wants a fucking knockout, including your favorite. Fuck is you talking about? They're great, bro. Knockouts are fantastic. Your favorite fighter wants them. We just want entertainment. I don't mind if it goes 12 and you're putting fucking punches on the dude. So much so that the ref fucking steps in and stops it. Like what Keyshawn Davis did, that was fucking great. And we don't even mention it. Nobody talking about it. Nobody saying nothing about it. Everybody giving this kid all the fucking praise because it's a media fucking campaign.
What about Shushu?
It's a fucking play. They're running the play right now. I can't believe how people don't see it.
They literally didn't even talk about Shushu either.
So what a fucking performance by young Shushu. Shout out to you. I did a little small live stream. I don't even know if it's up yet. Up still because they might have copyrighted it, but I know I had to edit something. Shout out to you, Shushu. That was fucking great, kid. He took that shot in the top of his head. He reached up on his head, bro. I know exactly what he was feeling like there. He had to dig deep to go get that shit. And he did. He dug deep, hit dude with a 5-punch combo and stopped him. But instead, we're talking about this shit. This fucking distance keeper, just jabbing, just knowing, Tio, here he comes. Tio might as well have said, hey, Shakur, I'm about to punch you, and then punch. That's how easy it was for him. But you guys ain't never going to keep it a buck about that shit. You just want to lie and fucking talk shit about this young man all your fucking lives. And it's disgusting, nasty, crazy fucking work, man.
Why do you think I said in one of my comments, I'm tired of these stupid motherfuckers blowing smoke up our ass?
Yep, hold up. Let me stop sharing this. Wait, where am I at? All right, let me stop sharing this, grab this. And this is what you guys, this is who you guys really want to talk about. This is the fucking man. And listen to me, guys. I need Tank Davis to fucking get the comeback fight and go get Shakur's little bitch ass, bro. What the fuck are we all doing here if we're not going to get that fight? I got to have it, bro. I got to show these fucking goofy bitch ass casuals exactly what the fuck I've been talking about. Tank going to throw up them fucking earmuffs and go beat his bitch ass. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I know now more than ever. That kid, you see the way that kid takes body shots? Well, vicious body puncher like Tank, it's a fucking wrap. Fuck out of here. You guys are crazy. Shout out to R Barn 0907 on Twitter. This is disgusting, nasty, crazy, disgusting, ill fucking behavior by Miami-Dade police, bro. I told everybody this was a cockamamie story, and I heard about this shit weeks ago. I knew this was coming weeks ago. Fucking trying to extort this young man over a fucking very, very small altercation on a camera that fucking 40 feet away, you can barely see what happened. But the police officer that was trying to get the money out of Tank fucking brought it to the judge, and these people all want to see this young man for some strange fucking reason. I don't know what it is. They want him out of here. They want him gone. And I think it's to get fucking Shakur and them to the Floyd Mayweather paydays, because he's his biggest threat. Shakur thinks he's going to go out there and fucking keep distance, and people are going to keep supporting. You got to fucking fight, man. That kid's got one fucking gear, and they thought it was different because he took them punches in the Zepeda fight, who, by the way, he fucking almost lost that fight. That shit's a 6'6", 7'5" type fight. He tells it himself. He told you in the build up to TO, man, Zepeda was your best chance. Fucking all the punches and the pressure and all the shit that he had to deal with in that fight. He tells you guys, but you guys want to cat lie, fucking change and steal and fucking do everything dumb. Where the fuck is this cell phone at now? Let's play this shit, because this is Tank Davis's this is the whole clip. They gave us a little bit of this during the arrest when he got arrested. Well, this is the whole fucking thing. We're going to watch it painfully, and we're going to go over this fucking every minute of it, because you fucking goofies need to be taught a lesson. Why do you even go with fucking personal shit, bro? There's no reason to take anything outside of the sport of boxing. Who gives a fuck what these guys do on their free time? That's theirs. They've earned it. They've earned it as far as I'm concerned. So I don't fucking try to do this messy shit, because somebody ends up looking like a jackass in the end. And it ain't this young man this time. I know you guys all want it to be. You guys are fucking praying to God. Somebody better go watch old buddy. He got bad stomach issues, bro. You can see it. If you know what the fuck you're looking at, you can see it. That man is not doing well. And this might push him over the edge. Let's get it. Fucking crazy. How dare y'all? How fucking dare y'all? Like, real shit. Was it not playing? How fucking dare y'all?
No, it ain't playing.
How fucking dare y'all? Let me turn on the fucking... How dare you people, man? It's because it's Tank, so y'all want to believe it. And that's what Tank said about it. It's because it's me.
I actually saw a comment on somebody's fucking video that said, man, can they give a life sentence for abusing a woman? What, can they bring the death penalty into that? I could not believe somebody wrote that fucking comment about the man.
Yeah, bro, it's ridiculous. Let's watch. Here's the proof for your fucking pudding, you fucking goof troops. It's disgusting behavior. What the fuck keeps happening, dude? Is it not playing on this shit?
No.
Am I showing the wrong one? That's what it is. All right. Hold up. I got the wrong screen. My bad. I'm computer illiterate. Fucking deal with it or don't. It don't matter to me. Fucking jackasses.
Was kidnapping.
Why the fuck does she
false imprisonment
me? She knows I'm downstairs fucking live. What are you texting me for? Oh my God.
and battery at a strip club. But Tank Davis says, no, you got it all wrong. This is an extortion, and I'm the real victim. Watch this felony bond hearing and tell me, what do you think?
Despite what the warrant says, okay, the police officer who was involved in the drafting of the warrant and the state attorney's office.
Hold up, let me turn this
that
up.
Ultimately brought it to Judge Wolfson were deceived. They were lied to and
My bad.
About a whole variety of.
Oh, this.
Let me just say, what I'm telling you is not something of new impression. Approximately 10.
Let me just rewind that.
Yeah, can you turn the volume up any?
It's as high as it goes, OG.
Damn.
Okay. The police officer who was involved in the drafting of the warrant and the state attorney's office.
Why the fuck is it so low?
were deceived. They were lied to and deceived about a whole variety of things. And let me just say, what I'm telling you is not something of new impression. Approximately 10 days ago, I contacted the state attorney's office and I spoke to Marty Jimenez, who was the chief of the domestic violence section, and I discussed.
Shout out to the 54 people in the building, man. Give this shit a share. Give this shit a like. Help us reach our goals. Show some support. The Cash App scrolling across the bottom of the screen. If you can't do none of that, it's probably because you're a hater. Hit the dislike button or do what fucking haters do. But if you're not, we appreciate you.
All of these issues with her, and I've also a packet which I have in front of me. I actually sent to her, which basically has got corroborating material that will corroborate everything that I'm about to tell you. The reality is that there's an allegation that an incident took place at Tootsie's between this young lady and Mr. Davis, and then basically she indicated she was in fear for her life, and she was never going to see him again, and she was scared. And basically,
Chat, what up?
The warrant was issued. It wasn't just a warrant; it was a warrant. It was a civil case. There was an injunction case, whatever. Well, it turned out that the police officer who investigated this was lied to blatantly.
Objection.
I'm sorry.
Counsel's testifying. This isn't within the four corners of the affidavit. A judge has already found probable cause. All I'm asking is, Your Honor, leave the bond and issue the stay away order.
I understand. This is not my first day, so I understand.
Mr. Steckel, I'm sustaining her objection. She's right. It's a first appearance hearing, and I have to rely on the four corners of this document.
She is, unless the court was misled and deceived at the time that the warrant was issued. And let me just point this out. I'm not just alleging. Let me just say
you have a very good division judge, Judge Tanya Brinkley. That matter should be brought before Judge.
Okay, just so everybody knows who came in, my dog Champ Ross, what's up with you, bro? He asks, is this Tank Davis's attorney? I'm gonna rewind this just a second. I just rewinded it because I was talking. I keep saying what's up. We got to let this play through so people.
Yeah, please.
Think you got it.
I can barely get it. Basically,
I know. Just you got to mute when it goes on, though.
I am.
Hold up. Why is this not fucking? It says it's all the way up, bro. Yeah, this is Tank Davis's attorney asking for his case to be thrown out because they have their own case, and people are probably going to lose their fucking jobs over this. They tried to extort Tank. They wanted $100 million or $1 million. I don't know whether I heard that right, but it's either a 100 or 1. I think it's 1. The cop, the girl, 2 other people involved. They explained the whole shit, man. So Tank was his lawyer was trying to get him off of this, and they got a case. This guy that Tank's attorney, Simon T. Steckel, he's a demon. He's very, very good at this kind of shit. All right. And I've been arrested a fucking litany of times. The reason they haven't charged this young man with no criminal charges yet says a lot, dude. It says a real lot. I'm willing to bet Tank's going to fight this to the fucking full extent, go after the city, everybody involved. I would. I wouldn't give a fuck what you internet goofies are talking about. What the fuck we're talking about in boxing. I would not care. You're trying to defame me. You're trying to slander my fucking name and put it down in the sewer with the fucking rats and everybody else trying to knock me off my shit. Literally evil fucking people in this in life and on this fucking planet. Evil people. You guys don't even go do some research on the girl that's suing him, okay? Or that all this is around and about. Go do some fucking research. And I told you guys the whole fucking time this was a cockamamie bullshit. It's going to get thrown out. You guys will see. He might have to fight it. Might take a couple months, but guaranteed. It might not, though, because the judge that gets the paperwork next, you guys will hear it because I already watched this once or twice. You guys will see that once it gets to the judge where it's going to, it won't go any further. They'll throw it out. And then what? Yeah, Tank ain't leave boxing. He ain't going nowhere. Stay fucking tuned.
She indicated she was in fear for her life, and she was never going to see him again, and she was scared. And based upon that, this whole warrant was issued. It wasn't just a warrant. It was a warrant. There was a civil case. There was an injunction case, whatever. Well, it turned out that the police officer who investigated this was lied to blatantly.
Hacker, if the video was too damning, they wouldn't be fucking dragging their feet or doing none of that. The fucking cop that is trying to do this, bro, got this shit pushed through. He's in big trouble, bro. You guys will see. Just be patient, Hacker. I know your hating little bitch ass wants this to be fucking the worst trouble he could possibly get into because you're a fucking weirdo about this shit, about this guy. It's the only reason you're here, and I'm certain of it.
Objection.
I'm sorry.
Counsel's testifying. This isn't within the four corners of the.
Omega, what's up with you, bro? Salute, Zach B. My dog, what's up with you, bro? BH, why don't you go at Dev legal shit like this? Bro, this kid will do anything to you but keep supporting, hurting his name. So fuck you, you bitch. Talk about bitch ass Dev that way. You ball juggler. He's talking, in case you guys don't know who he's talking to, BH is boxing hacker. Bill Haney, boxing hacker. You know what I'm saying?
Affidavit. A judge has already found probable cause. All I'm asking is, Your Honor, leave the bond and issue the stay away order.
I understand. This is not my first day, so I understand.
Mr. Steckel, I'm sustaining her objection. She's right. It's a first appearance hearing, and I have to rely on the four corners of this document.
She is, unless the court was misled and deceived at the time that the warrant was issued. And let me just point this out. I'm not just alleging. Let me just say,
you have a very good division judge, Judge Tanya Brinkley. That matter should be brought before Judge Brinkley.
What I'm asking you to do is, and very, very simply, there was a documented shakedown by lawyers to try and squeeze $1 million out of him to make this go away. Okay, it's all documented. We have emails, we have text messages, we have photographs, everything. And the alleged victim too, okay, was actually with him after the Tootsie's incident and lied to the police when he would not pay the $1 million, okay, to suggest he was not. And we have documented that also. The state attorney's office is aware of all these are going to be bar violations, going to be all sorts of problems. The point is, what I'm asking you to do is, and I think, and you have the jurisdiction to do this. And again,
Crush,
there is nothing
what up?
I'm telling you that the state.
This is important for people to hear every word, so I got to stop yelling out. Shout out to Crush the Legend in the building. Omega, I said, what's up, right? If I didn't, that's my dog anyway. Salute, Omega. Salutations to everybody. You guys, there's like 5 of yous in the chat right now that got big wrenches. Throw a cash app and see what happens, guys. This is, pay attention, guys. This is Tank Davis's fucking criminal bond hearing that they only let us see a little tiny snippet of the day we seen it. Now we can see the whole fucking thing. And Simon T. Sneckel is straight cooking Miami PD, this judge. And this is why this judge is got such an attitude, because she knows he got it. She knows he's making the fucking city and everybody involved of this look like fucking dipshits. She knows he's got it. That's why she's so pissed off, and that's why she won't even see it. She just sends it to the next judge because she knows it's an L for her. These guys don't want to lose these fucking cases. This shit's statistical. You know how they get raises and promotions throughout being in fucking the judicial system? By wins and losses, the same way they do in the NFC and the AFC, in boxing and in fucking soccer. What do you guys think, bro? This shit's statistical just as much as anything. She knows she took a L.
The attorney's office doesn't already know, because I've already provided it to them before today. I'm asking you to ROR him on the warrant case, but enter the stay away order, because this is no longer a prosecutable case. There's no way that the state attorney's office can go forward on a case where their alleged victim has lied to them in an effort to try and extort money out of somebody. This case is going absolutely nowhere. It's going to be a no action, and they're going to go after the people that ultimately did this to him, and he's going to become the victim in this case. So what I'm asking you to do is...
My dog, long time no see, bro. What's up with you, Kello? Salute, man. Appreciate you, dog. See, Kello, my kind of boxing fan, bro. He comes in the chats. He says, what up? And make sure you see that shit. Salute, homie. All right, let me get one.
Shout out to the super chatter who came barging in the front door like Teofimo Lopez with no feints, no jabs, no nothing. And unlike Shakur Stevenson, this super chatter knows what true greatness is. Sorta like Keyshawn Davis. Shout out to you and your support. We fucking appreciate it.
How the fuck aren't we praising Keyshawn? Fucking hit, wouldn't take fucking no for an answer. Swapped him with that body shot. Shout out to you, Kello. Appreciate you, dog.
Shout out to...
How aren't we, bro? I just don't know how we're over here fucking praising distance and a jab over Keyshawn or fucking Shoo, bro. It's bizarre. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going with this fucking dose of reality for you fuck boys. This shit hurts. Fucking the last 2 months of content fucking out the window. You look like a jackass, bro. Fucking ulcers on 12 over here farting and fucking hoping the camera don't see it. And how the fuck you even release that shit? Lucky I don't fucking go over it fine tooth, bro. Like, bro, just stop doing this shit. Stop fucking looking like an idiot, painting somebody, trying to tear down them as a man because of one interaction at a podcast where you were out of line in anyways, dog. Shit's crazy.
At a flight risk. He's a multimillionaire, well-known national boxer that's probably in the top 10 boxers in the United States right now. As a result of what he
West.
He had a nationally scheduled fight back in November. He lost.
Appreciate you, Marshawn West. Let's play a super chat. Let's get a knockout. Let's get a good one. Here we go. Hold up.
Super chatters are just like the underdogs. They rarely ever...
Not that one. My bad. Where is this showing at?
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. A knockout's playing, so you know we got a super chat. And if we're keeping it a buck, this knockout's the reason that favorite don't want to fight our favorite.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Jab is the most important punch in boxing, so you should praise a person with a great jab. I would. If it fucking did damage or fucking excited the crowd or was thrown like 30 times in a round. His jab gets thrown 8 times in one round. Only when a Teo tacked because he was too afraid to fucking that his check hook wouldn't land and Teo would get past it. He was getting past a lot of those bitch ass jabs with body shots, but you guys had your eyes closed during those times. That's not my fault. Not my fault, bud. Saying what's up with you, Brody? If they send you half the story, then they are lying, weaponizing dumb motherfucking emotions, and that's a fact. Sin, salute, homie. Quee, what's up with you, girl? Salute. All right, we got it. All right, let's keep going with this fucking dose of reality for you goofy fucks. I can't wait to hear how this dude spins this. Or the other fucking 45 retards that are paid to fucking push narratives. And for some reason, why did Tank fucking... Did he get your girls or something? Like, that's the only reason I would be going on and on and on about something. Whether he must have knocked me out or fucked my girl. It's the only two things that make me carry on about somebody personal on this fucking app or anywhere.
Hey, quick.
And I specifically remember telling Joseph Jackson what war is and what you need to go to war. You can't go to war with people that have more money than you. And what I mean by war, it could be a fist fight in the street. It could be with guns. It could be in the courtroom. It could be fucking numerous different places. This right here, young man, is a form of war. He got his high-paid attorney cleaning this shit up right now. That's war. Can't go to fucking war with somebody that got way more fucking money than you. And can't none of y'all go to war with me. Guaranteed.
Because of these people He lost a payday of $20 to $40 million because of what they did, which is a collateral issue, but it's a real issue. It's a real issue. All these things happened to him because he would not give in to the extortion-like settlement demands that were made by the alleged victim. And again, everything that I'm telling you, I have in text messages, I have in emails, I have in documents, and I've provided everything to the state attorney's office. So what I'm asking you to do, I'm asking you to exercise your discretion. He's not a flight risk, obviously. What I'm asking you to do is to ROR him on the actual charges, even though it's not a big bond, it's only a $16,000 bond.
Side note, there ain't no way this young man hasn't been in the gym. You understand me? Number one, he got a black eye. Tank been in the gym training. While all yous are yapping and talking shit, you know what it's doing? It's like reigniting this young man's fire. So keep on talking, you fucking goofies. I can't wait to see this young man get back in the ring. It's going to be the fucking most spiteful, fucking agitated, aggravated motherfucking assault and battery y'all ever seen. Gonna be way more exciting than a fucking jab in a distance. Fucking, you guys are giving so much credit to this kid. It's just like, what the fuck, dude? I feel like that fight, first round, when Chris Mannix said he's dominating within 30 to a minute in, I said, oh my God, that was the switch that flipped boxing into the Twilight Zone. Everybody just showed up with them fucking spiral eyes. Fucking ridiculous, man. I hope you guys are retaining this. I hope you guys all got I'm sure you got the news by now. Like, I'm almost certain of it. Make sure you're screen recording too. Okay? I know a lot of you follow me around from platform to platform, screen recording me like little goof troops. Would never come here and fucking hit the link and talk your shit. Fucking goofballs, bro. Goof balls.
I'm asking you to ROR him on that, but enter the stay away order, so it's no issue there. And because there's no question in my mind, as an ex-prosecutor who's reviewed thousands of cases, this case is not going anywhere. It is no longer prosecutable based upon the information that they have about what the victim, the alleged victim, did in this case in trying to extort $1 million out of him, which again is documented in writing. It's not a allegation, it's in writing. If you'd like to see it, I can actually show it to you.
No, thank you.
My bad.
Okay.
State any response. You have an objection to an ROR?
Yes.
Hold on. This is the part Boxing Hacker is holding on to because he thinks it proves something. This lady doesn't want the L on her record and have to throw out the state's case right here. She's going to pass it to another judge, which your little goofy ass knows nothing about. You don't know anything about getting criminalized, charges, none of this shit. She says, oh, there's parts in the video that corroborated their story. That don't mean shit. That if that tape was so damning, we wouldn't even be here right now. If that shit was damning like that, they wouldn't even hear him out. They wouldn't even hear the lawyer out. If it caught him red-handed, beating on a woman, dude, you guys don't think this young man, he's from the streets. You know what people from the streets do? When I get burnt, I fucking learn not to go near the fucking shit that burnt me. I learn from my mistakes. It's the only way we fucking learn. When you're from the trenches, the only way you learn is you gotta fucking painfully go through that mistake. Then it teaches you more than any fucking thing. Shout out to Alan Sostain in the Cash App. Being the real one, per usual. Salute, Alan. Appreciate you, dog.
Shout out to the super chatters who are just like Frank the Ghost Martin. They don't come around all the time, but when they do, they come around with a bang. Quitter! Thank you for your donation. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Alan. Now watch the one little piece that Hacker's holding on to. This is why Knockout probably 86K this bitch ass. And shout out to my dog Zach B in the PayPal, man. Fucking real one. Real one. Appreciate you, bro. Let me get my dog a motherfucker. All right.
The same way David Benavidez is calling for Anthony Yard to fight, that's how I be calling y'all to start super chatting. So shout out to the one that seen the call. And shout out to the fucking Mexican monster. And the chat master.
Oh, this fucking thing. That thing's fucked up. I gotta replace it. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate the support. Like real shit, man. Thank y'all. All right, man. I think shit. Well, I'll drop the link in a few, but you can get it unlocked. You know what I mean? Support the show. We're up here cooking. We're working hard. So show some love and support.
A judge has already found probable cause. The state's requesting the bond that was endorsed on the warrant, as well as the stay away order. I understand that counsel has issues he'd like to raise, but those would be better raised in front of the division judge.
You know, with all due respect, I know who the prosecutor is, and she's a very, 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 very nice and ethical girl. However, she knows nothing about what took place in this case, but there are other people in the state attorney's office that do. So the position that she's taking is really inconsistent with other people in the office that know what was going on here. If she wants to speak to them first, that's fine. But everything that I'm saying, this is not an issue of first impression. I've submitted all this information to the state attorney's office prior to today. I just did not know that he was going to get arrested yesterday, or I would have had a few more days to prepare them. Just luck of the draw. We wound up here today. That's all it was.
All right. Thank you. Mr. Davis, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are CMR. By the way, our echo is back. Video, can you do anything about the echo? Jesus, somebody have their microphone on here because it's making me nuts. Is your microphone off, Eric? All right. Also, no contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. So no texting, emailing, or social media contact. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times. You are also ordered to stay away from the Tootsie's Cabaret establishment at 150 Northwest 183rd Street in Miami Gardens, Florida. Do you understand the stay away order, sir? I can't hear him. He's muted, so we have to unmute him so I can hear him acknowledge the stay away order on the record.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Okay, Mr. Steckel, I understand the argument you made. There was an independent video that's alleged here that the police also watched that I believe supported allegations the victim made. There is probable cause for the charges. I understand you're saying he's not a flight risk, but I believe a bond is appropriate to ensure his appearance in court. Count one, the attempted kidnapping. I'll set that at, I'll split 1 and 2.
Shout out to you, Hacker, and with the $5 in the super chat. We appreciate you, dog. Where'd it go? Where'd the fucking super chat go? I can't find it. Hacker. Oh, there it is. Oh shit. Oh man. Got one more to go, champ, but salute to you. Appreciate the support. You already know. Let's watch it. You guys want to see the difference between a Tank super chatter and a Devin super chatter? Here it is.
Every dog has its day. Mine was when you came in here super chatting. This was Devin's.
I'll be fucking with y'all, man. Salute to you, Hack. You got one more to go, kid. But I'll definitely drop the link no matter what shortly. We got one more thing to go over here. And then it's on and popping. And y'all can get up here and talk y'all shit. Hold on. Let me just let this play out because she's about to...
Count one would be attempted kidnapping would be... $5,000. Count 2, false imprisonment is $2,500, and count 3, battery will be $1,000. So the total bond is $8,500. Sir, Mr. Davis, you have a very good lawyer. Listen to what he tells you. Listen to your lawyer. Thank you, Mr.
The reason she said, Mr. Davis, you have a very good lawyer, because she knows the state just took a L. big old fat fucking smack L right on their foreheads. Bro, we don't know what the fuck is on that tape for sure. There's only 2 people or whoever fucking watched it. Bro, the facts of the matter are, if they had something damning like this man punching a lady or seriously kidnapping, like what the fuck are they talking about? That's why, bro, they tried to gas up these charges because nobody knew behind the scenes they're trying to fucking extort this kid for $1 million. So the cops are trying to scare this dude into paying $1 million fucking dollars. I don't know how much more it could be laid out for you guys. If you continue to hate this young man and act like he did something wrong, it's because you want to. It's because that's what you feel. It's because that's who you are. You're a fucking hater. Like, bro, I've never seen somebody get painted the way Tank does out here on these fucking social media streets, man. I haven't. And it's sad to me, guys. It's fucking real sad. It's like, what the fuck? Why hate this man so much? What does he do to you guys that makes you fucking that mad, man? It's like ridiculous. Shakur Stevenson got stripped. I ain't got no fucking video back here now because they erased the fucking things, but I'm gonna pull up what Fight Hub or it's Fight Hype. Hold up. Let me stop sharing this. Let me just make sure this video's over. I want to see what they say.
Just one thing. I just want to make sure the corrections knows the only impediment to posting the bond was just the stay away order. You've now entered the stay away order, so corrections would know that there's no longer an impediment to posting of the bond.
Corrections knows they can bond him out. He's free to post his bond. His bondsman's here, in fact. It's our bondsman.
There's nothing holding him on the card.
What corrections?
There is nothing holding him on the card. He can post his bond.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And any other issues, you can address them before the division judge, Judge Tanya Brinkley.
Thank you, Your Honor. Nice.
Thank you. Good day, sir.
He's a multimillionaire, well-known national boxer that's probably in the top 10 boxers in the United States right now.
You got legendary boxer Gervonta Davis brought up on charges of what prosecutors say was kidnapping, false imprisonment, and battery at a strip club. But Tank Davis says, no, you got it all wrong. This is an extortion, and I'm the real victim. Watch this felony bond hearing and tell me, what do you think?
Oh shit! All right, it's on loop, so I'm gonna stop sharing it. That's the fucking reality for you bitch asses. Like, that's fucking sad, bro. Super sad. All right, let me pull up this fucking bro, and this is another thing. Like,
that because I have no clue what was being said.
Oh, you didn't hear it at all?
No, dude. And then every time I put my head next to the phone, you'd start yelling into the damn what you call it? I had to pull it away so I didn't hear shit.
No, sorry, bro. I think you get in headphones and shit like me, so I don't think about that. I got you. It's all over the place. I got you. I'll send it to you in a few. Shakur Stevenson got stripped, right, bro? And there's a fight tomorrow. There we got Nick Ball and Figueroa. We'll end up picking that fight just in a minute. I just want to go over this strip shit. Did you hear about Shakur getting stripped?
I heard something about it.
All right. Well, they stripped him. Fucking, he didn't want to pay the $100,000 to the crooks. But see, the real lining in this is Shock Foster, who just fucking put on a real masterclass. What a real masterclass involves more than 1 or 2 punches. He hit Stephen Coolboy Fulton in all of the punches from both stances. That's what a real fucking masterclass looks like. He activated his mandatory. He said, WBC, I want to exercise my right to move up to 135 and beat Shakur's bitch ass. And we already know, as real hardcore boxing fans, this dude, for some, I know the reason. We all heard the sparring stories and what both fighters got to say. Shakur is shook of Shock Foster. Like, you can't fucking tell me he's not. This comes up. Oh, why wouldn't you pay him the $100K? Because you don't want to fucking defend your mandatory that has just been activated. So now they're going to set up a fucking fight between two other 135 guys, and one of them probably will be Shock Foster. But Shock says he can stay at 130. So he might not come up just for the vacant. He might just rule 130. Hopefully, my dog Abdullah can get a unification, maybe in Cleveland. That would be super dope. But I don't want Shakur Stevenson to fucking leave 135. I thought he was going up to fucking beat Tio's ass, get his division title, and come back down and be the greatest lightweight ever, like he told me a couple months ago. He told y'all that same shit. It's just you guys don't fucking pay attention and you don't hold this kid accountable for nothing. He gets all the credit in the world, no accountability, can fucking double talk and go through hypocrisy, fucking vacate and not pay titles. Now these belts don't matter anymore, guys. I remember Errol and Tank saying that shit a long time ago, and I remember Floyd saying it before that. But the only belt Floyd cared about was the WBC for some weird fucking reason. That fucking belt is a joke. The WBC has turned into a fucking trinket. It's not, to me, bro, the BO and the BC, the BO is only here because Bob Arum put up a fucking stink in 1980 something. Oh, these guys aren't giving my top ranked fighters any sort of, they're being corrupt. They don't want to give title shots. So we need to make our IBO and IBA or whatever the fuck the alphabet was. We need to make that into the WBO belt and make it a major sanction. And so we can argue even more and we can add a fourth fucking belt. Now we got 6. The ring counts, the Zuffa counts, the fucking, my head hurts. I'm going to tell you guys this. The fucking bald head white dude, he's working right now. He's at fucking work, clocked in. He hasn't left the job since you guys seen the first fucking joint. I'm worried that you guys got too much faith in Eddie fucking Hearn, Al Heyman, fucking Bob Arum, who is TV-less, by the way. You got Tubi. Tubi's cool to me. I like Tubi. But they need to add some production to it, and it's not sustainable. I don't think these guys are going to be able to keep up with the bald head dude. And I fear boxing is going to go in that direction. You might even see some of these other promoters fucking fold up shop and then come back a little while later with their own UBOs.
Not when the bald head dude's gonna be putting his goddamn fights on regular TV.
That's what I'm telling you. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. They're gonna have to start competing. Okay, the next PBC fight we got is a $90 pay-per-view, and it's March 14th. When is it, guys? Chat, help me out. When is the Fundora Thurman? And the best thing that can happen in that fight for PBC is Keith Thurman knocks Sebastian Fundora the fuck out. That is the single best thing that can happen for PBC. Keith Thurman had some motion back in the day. People come out for one time. Because one thing about one time, he can sell. He got the gift to gab. And his fighting backs it up. He can box and thump and bang and fight inside, outside. He can do it all. The guy's got what's called charisma. It's a trait lacking in a lot of these young men nowadays. And you know why that is? The cell phone. None of these guys got charisma, fucking moxie, can't talk to people because everybody's so fucking focused on their goddamn cell phone. They have no people skills. And this is by plan. By the inventors, the people with the money. The big families that all the money goes back to. This shit's all by design, and we're falling for their trap. Like real shit, man. I'm worried, bro. I'm worried for a lot of shit. But most of all, I'm worried that Dana White is going to take over boxing, and then we can't never get there won't be big pay-per-view paydays for none of these guys. They'll get some money. They'll be fighting a lot, though. You guys better hope that the rest of boxing does their fucking job. Shakur Stevenson was stripped because he doesn't want to fight Shock Foster. I mean, get the fuck over it. Get over it. I knew the second he got stripped. I'm like, oh, here it is. this fucking guy got stripped because he don't want to pay $100K. Why? You guys got to ask yourself, why doesn't he want to pay $100K? Why? Why not? Why wouldn't he want, if he's got plans of being the greatest lightweight ever? There's no reason not to pay that $100K, man. There's no reason at all. Like, I'm serious, bro. Let's go over this fight, though. We got a dope fight. Why the fuck is this link not pasted? Hold on, I'm about to get the link. I'm trying to, anyways. I don't know why the fuck this thing won't copy for me. We're gonna go over this Nick Ball fight, but if you guys want to come up and talk your shit about what news we got today on Tank Davis, you're more than welcome to. Let me pull up this fight real quick. I gotta pin that. Let me stick a fucking pin in it. I'm gonna stick a pin in it. Hold up. Damn, we only been up here for an hour and 17 minutes. I feel like I've been yelling for a minute. I've been yelling for a goddamn minute. Bro, boxing has turned into the Twilight Zone, OG. Is it me? I mean, but people are starting to come out like James Toney. Actually, I'm going to pull up the James Toney fucking interview. Boxing Hacker, click that link. You didn't fucking get the super chat goal, bud. You got to give it a minute or give me a super chat. Hold on. Let me get back here. This is a good fight tomorrow, but I think it's on during the afternoon. I'm not sure. And there's cards on tomorrow, but most of the boxing public wouldn't know who they are because it doesn't involve any big names or anybody from over here. There's some UK shit on. And if you guys really love boxing, there's boxing on tomorrow. Nick Ball versus Nick Ball weigh-in. Hold on. Oh, I got just Nick. They're like, who the fuck is Nick? Nick Diaz, motherfucker? No, Nick Ball right there. Nick Ball's a little dirty fucker, bro. And to me, I don't know why you guys don't know what we're doing here. I mean, this is fighting, guys. This is fighting. Shout out to Seconds Out. We're gonna try their footage. Hopefully, Radio Raheem's a real one, and he understands that we're just trying to react to this.
Brazilla, what up?
To this fucking. You want him up here, bro?
Who? Don't tell me Hacker.
Hacker's here. You see him? Hold on.
You can talk to him. I'll sit in south.
Adam Hurley, don't fuck with Shakur. He'll hold you stationary. No, I want him to fuck with Shakur. Why don't Adam? You've been here before. I know you have. You've had a wrench here before, bro. You know, I must have took it away for a reason, though. Shout out to Mr. Three Fist in the building. Salute my dog Lee Jackson in the place. Rodzilla, what's up? All right. Who else came in here? I'm just trying to see, make sure I didn't. Let's talk about this though. I guess I'll add these motherfuckers up here. Hold up. What's up, fellas?
Maybe 5 minutes up. I'll do it so it's not. Don't take as long. Clean it.
Blue Hustle, man. I had to mute you. You had some feedback, bro.
What's up, D1?
What's up with you, bro? Why'd you get timed out from hack or my bad, knockout?
Yo,
why'd you get timed out from knockouts?
Let me say one thing, right? I remember when that George Zimmerman case happened, right, with Trayvon Martin. And I was telling people, hey, it looks like George Zimmerman's about to get off. Everybody was like, you just want Trayvon Martin. You're like a Uncle Tom or something. I'm like, are y'all not listening to the case? I think what happens, people over exaggerate what's happening because they heard Tank's attorney talking. But you have to listen to what everybody's saying in the room. For instance,
I listened to it 3 times.
Why I got timed
Are
out.
you going to try to tell me what I heard and what I listened to? I'm well prepared.
I'm trying to explain why I got timed out. So, like, I think when I was explaining, people were getting upset because I was like, oh, no, he hates Tank. He wants Tank to go to prison forever. I want the brother
you do. That's what it seems like, bro. J-Man, what's up with you, dog? I love J-Man's avatar.
The problem I was having was that
real
KO was making it seem like Tank was getting off or something. I was like, that's not what's happening there.
No. That's exactly what's happening.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. So
no, it's exactly what's happening. It didn't happen there. It didn't happen right then and there. But did you hear the judge at the end? Listen to your lawyer. Bro, she knows she took a L. She pushed it to the fucking hearing judge. Dude, I promise you, bro. By the time she goes over and reviews it all and sees everything they got, bro, it's a wrap, kid.
Let me just give you context what I'm speaking about, right? When they first started talking, the other attorney was like, objection, he's trying to testify, right? What he said was, I'm aware of that, but I can still talk if I can prove that basically this case wasn't relevant because of maybe it was mishandled properly. It wasn't handled properly, right? So he stated his claim. He stated that he tried to frame the person accusing Tank by saying that she was extorting him. He tried to say that the case wasn't being handled properly. He tried those tactics. At the end of that, the judge said that we have video evidence that corroborates what the woman's saying. Therefore, that's enough for us to go forward. Which means the initial objection was true, and all the explanation he did didn't work. That's why the ROR stayed, and he still had to pay a bond. He had to pay less of a bond, but he still had to pay a bond. But people were acting like, "Oh, she's cooked." No, that's not what happened. Nothing.
No. So you don't comprehend very well.
No. He was trying to persuade him to one, do an ROR, and two, throughout the whole case.
They're trying to get it thrown out. It's not even if, it's when they throw it out.
And he wasted that whole time. That's why she was like, you remember at the end, she was trying to say, he tried to be like, okay, he tried to continue, and
he tried to get it thrown out. She said, no, I'm going to let the circuit court judge decide that.
Yeah.
And then she said her name and said, Gervonta, listen to your lawyer. You got a great one.
He's a good lawyer. He's not a bad lawyer. He's a good lawyer.
No, it's not a bad. He's the best lawyer in fucking the city of Miami.
Yeah, but he's going against a videotape. So he tried.
There's nothing on that tape, dipshit.
If there was nothing, maybe it would got thrown.
There's nothing on there that you think's on there.
Tank's head on the back of her neck, walking her to a goddamn car is not fucking beating her up.
No, stop. The tape corroborates that they're together on that night. That's all it does. There's no physical fucking altercation on tape that you hope there is. We don't know, so we gotta wait.
Let's all take out our emotions, right? What the judge said is this, that there's video evidence that the police officer said corroborates with what the woman's saying. Therefore, that's why it's going to court. You know what I'm saying? It's not me.
Look, it's just going to take time. It's going to take time for us to figure out what's really going on.
So
that's all it is, man.
So when you look at the attorney, you can see he's good, but he's going against something that the police are saying corroborates with the woman's story. Therefore,
you guys can get him out of here. A dub will do it.
So therefore, they can't just settle it right there. And that's why I say the initial objection, the other attorney said objection, he's trying to testify, was correct. All he was doing was trying to testify because it wasn't enough. Because his claim was, I know I'm trying to testify, but I have good intentions because when I state my story, the case will get dropped. It didn't work, so therefore the objection was correct, not him. That's what I'm saying. Therefore, the RR, that's what RR stated.
Hey, they trying. Hey, D1, are they trying to kick Hacker again?
They get mad at me. I don't know why. I'm telling the truth though.
Hey, hold on, Hacker. D1, is people in the chat trying to kick Hacker again?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Hacker, you need to cut. Listen, Hacker, let's talk about something different. Okay, not unless you just want to get kicked off, then that's just what it is. But
he's gone. My dog Zach B sent me 25, dog. Can't do it. I gotta. Zach B fucking is my biggest supporter of this show, like real shit. And when he asked me to do something and send me a 25, I gotta do what he. Yeah, I mean that's my dog, bro. Hey, that's my dog, bro.
Hey,
we're gonna hear that shit. We ain't gonna hear that shit. We're gonna pick a ball fight. We're gonna fucking talk a little bit. But what do you got on it? Let's hear it.
Well, no, I wasn't talking about that, man. I just want to say something, man, I know
you mad about my Shakur opinions. I know it. It's all good.
Man, I'm tired. Listen, it ain't just you though, fam. I'm tired of people trying to make it look like this man is scared when he's not. That makes no sense. These are fighters at the end of the day. No fighter is truly scared to fight another fighter. It's usually politics of the business that boxing. That's the reason why the fights don't happen. Or a fighter or the team just knows that's not the fight that they want. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes down to Shakur, brother, we got to stop this narrative that he's scared to fight O'Shaquie. He's scared to fight Tank. Like, he is not scared to fight these individuals, man. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm
I
just
gotta
tired of
talk
hearing
that
it,
shit,
bro.
Listen, man, when you listen, there's some shit that says you're scared in boxing. Like, when you think you deserve all this into a fucking giant fight with a guy that literally brings 75% of the crowd, it don't work like that, bro. You gotta fucking be willing to take less, improve your fucking greatness. It's always been like that in boxing, bro. We can't change the rules now.
I got it, right? But it's tired of hearing, like, so this is what's annoying too. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate boxing for what it is. You know, some people their expectations is different from my expectations. You see what I'm saying? So let me say it like that. Now, when I have a fighter, and this is the reason why I'm saying I know he's not scared of him. If you have one fighter, and I don't think that Tank's scared of him either, but it's like, that's why I don't say Tank is scared.
No,
You see what I'm saying?
Man, if anybody has a reason to be scared, it would be Shakur from being embarrassed, knocked out. You know, I know he's worried about shit like that. But in the facts of the matter are, you're supposed to try to get as much out of this as you can. I'm well aware of that. We're just talking shit. Hey, Shell, salute my dog Shell in the building.
Look, I don't know if y'all ever noticed this, but whenever there's a big fight on the loom and a big name comes up that's an actual challenge to these guys, all of a sudden these guys want a whole lot of fucking money. But when they fighting somebody they're supposed to win against, they'll take peanuts.
Yes, bro. It's bizarre. What's up with you, Sam?
I'm gonna let Blue Hustle Man finish cooking himself. You know what I'm saying? Because you saying you preheating this oven, so I can go ahead and stuff your ass in it. Hey, look, you preheating this oven, so I go ahead and stuff your ass in it.
Your ass, you a Tank fan, so you know you gonna make me instead of being passive, you gonna make me be aggressive with the way I'm talking about Tank, and I don't want to do that. I want everybody to get the
that don't
respect
hurt
they
my
deserve.
feelings, brother. I ain't got no faith in nobody but Sinner.
But you know what? No, hold on. D1. Now you said if anybody's scared that they're scared to lose, right? Well, you know Tank is scared of losing. He already said it. And he's said it multiple times.
Right. You see, you guys assume that Tank thinks he feels like he's gonna lose against Shakur. He thinks he's gonna fucking walk Shakur down. And he signed a 5-fight deal and then lied about it. And that's what the people are saying. That's what they're mad about. And it's like, why do that, Shakur? Why act like you're a free agent when we know you signed a 5-fight deal? I've been telling you guys it was a 5-fight deal. People just caught on late. I knew it was 5 of them. I don't know why people fucking.
Let me say this. Even if it was a 10-fight deal, he already made it clear. He said if it comes down to it, with negotiations for the Tank fight, Eddie Hearn will not be a part of it.
Yeah,
he said Eddie Hearn won't be a part of it. So
because they don't want to have to pay him out of it.
But hold on. The reason why I'm saying that. Okay, go ahead, brother.
No, you go ahead. You got it.
Thank you very much. And the reason why I'm saying that, D1, is this. It's not because the reason why I'm saying that is because look at it like this. All he has to do is say, hey, look, man, I really want this fight. You got to step away. And that's what Eddie Hearn knows that he had to do. You see what I'm saying? Eddie knows that he would have to step away from that, and he still would have a contract with him, but Eddie Hearn won't be a part of the negotiations, period. He won't be sitting at the table. He won't be saying anything at all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
not
before them 5 fights are up.
But the fight still could have happened. But go ahead,
listen,
you got it.
He's got it. Listen, Eddie Hearn's got him locked up for 5 fights. The owner of Matchroom was on a podcast and said, we signed Shakur for a 5-fight fucking deal, bro. And they came out and said they were done after Zepeda and he's a free agent and all this fucking goofy shit that was all fake, bro. And you can't tell me that his big bro, Terrence Crawford, who did the same thing with Spence, and look how that played out like a fucking dream for him. He got the max amount of money. And this is why we just don't understand why you guys aren't honest. We understand. A Tank fan knows. We know why the fuck this kid ain't fighting. He's trying to get as much money as he possibly can. And I understand that. Just don't be lying to people like you fucking, like they are. It's crazy work, bro, to me. Like, why lie about a 5-fight deal? Why?
No, I can understand that, but D1, when he said that,
I'll tell you why.
Hold on.
Can I make a small point before you?
When the CEO, I just want to get this off, and then you got it, fam, for real.
Go ahead.
The CEO said something, and words matter to me. When he was asked, is it a 5-fight deal? He said he didn't say yes. He said sort of. So we truly don't know if it was a 5-fight deal or was a 4-fight deal.
We know now for sure.
Sort of.
The owner of fucking Matchroom is on a podcast telling us all they signed him for 5 fights. Eddie slipped up and said it in an interview mad long ago. That's how I knew it was 5 fights. I don't know why everybody didn't know that. I honestly don't. That shit was crazy, bro. And
well, you see what I'm saying, right? Where
Eddie's stepping aside why he's got these 5 lined up for him. He got a Cordina. He got somebody ready for him to fight. No, it would probably be the Liam kid. The Smith kid that just knocked out. Nah, he won't fight him, will he? Blue, you think he'll fight the white kid?
I think he's really trying to. I think he's really trying to fight Conor Ben.
Connor? That's
he's really trying to
fight. You like that fight?
I'm okay with it, man. Just build his legacy.
Nothing.
I know. But sometimes, just look. Sometimes you want that bag fight. And that's a bag fight in UK. You know that. We all know that. And it does build his resume.
I won't crush it because I know what it's for. It's for the
you see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is. Now, D1, I want
a little bit. I got to.
It's all good. Do what you do. I ain't mad at you for that. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know I ain't mad at you. But listen, you do understand that. Like, look. When he says sort of, that to me, it's not a definite yes. It was a 5-fight, deal. So that's why I'm saying he puts it into where you could still like question it. You see what I'm saying? Because he's saying sort of. And that's all I'm saying. I'm being realistic, bro.
That shit, bro. Shakur does that best. Shakur is the best in the game at pushing narratives. He knows every time he's in front of a camera, he knows that he's got to be careful with what he says. That's why he finds himself contradicting himself all the time. Salute Tim Layton, my dog. He's an angry white man in the fucking building. Salute. Who else came in here? Marquis told you quit crying because I know I wasn't crying. Salute.
But nah, I want Sin to go, man. What you got, Sin? You know what I'm saying? Tank fan of the year.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. You never catch me with a T-shirt that says GTD or a jersey or a poster or nothing like that of any man other than myself. I erect statues in my honor, nobody else's. But that's aside from the point. You lost me, sir. I couldn't even process the rest of the conversation because you said some utter bullshit that I think that a lot of common fans do believe. A lot of common people do believe that all these boxers are like just not scared of people, that everybody's just a fucking warrior. And that there's no fear component to boxing. Like, essentially, you think that nobody's scared of nobody or that they just move with no fear, like automatically a boxer is just like
no, they got that nervous energy. Every fighter has nervous energy. Like shit, I don't want to go in there. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, no, I don't think I know that Shakur is not scared of Shockey. I know that Shakur is not scared of Tank. There's not no let me play that game of he's scared.
Give a shot. Why is he fighting Ben?
Let him cook. Because he's jogging up other points. So
go ahead.
So all right, Shakur's not scared. You say Shakur's not scared of Shockey, right? He just fought for a belt, correct? He just fought for a belt?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard me.
Since when? All right, yeah, I didn't hear you. So in what point in a fighter's career is vacating a belt a warrior move? Can you give me the circumstance where that might help the fighter to to touch a belt and then give it up? Is that advantageous, or does that speak to the fighter's bravery, or does it speak to something else?
For 100 bands, he gave it up.
Well,
I mean, does it speak to their bravery, or does it speak to another component that we may not know about?
Yeah.
It's just a simple. It's one way or the other. Just let me know.
Well,
Either
I'm
goes
gonna put it to you
to,
like this, fam. I'm gonna put it to you
either
like this.
goes to or from. No, I need to know, brother. I just need to know if
I
it
don't
goes
know.
to or from.
I don't know.
So you think? All right, hold. All right. So let me reframe the question. Do you think that if let's say your nephew boxes, he becomes world champion? If somebody becomes world champion, we know that their next move is either to beat the guy that they got the belt from or beat the next guy up in line, right? That a champion does have obligations upon grabbing that belt, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, where in a boxer's career, as it advantageous or a testament to their bravery to vacate a belt after touching it? Is that not a testament to their bravery or a testament to their fear?
I mean, it ain't no testament to their fear. Come on, man.
So it's a testament to bravery. So it's a testament to bravery. It only goes two ways.
No.
Only left two options.
No. See, your two options.
If it's not brave, if it's not brave, you scared. If you're a champion and you don't take on the obligation of a champion, it wouldn't be because of bravery that you didn't do it, right? Am I making sense here, y'all? Or am I reaching?
Now you're reaching to me because I'm gonna tell you just like this. That's just your opinion.
Whoa! So I asked you a grand question. You should have been able to. You should have been able to answer the grand question then. So if a fighter, if you become a champion, why vacate? Why become a champion if your intentions are to vacate and not defend?
I'm gonna go off what he says. He said he didn't want to pay the fee. I'm not gonna reach and try to pry into something that I can't
So
answer.
why'd you want to make the fight to become a champion to get the trophy of beating a champion? Why did you want the prestige if you didn't want to pay the fee? They say it pays. You just say you got to pay the cost to be the boss, right? Right.
I mean,
hey, look, all these laws that we know as a man, my fault, not to cut you off, Blue, but all of these laws that we know as a man, once we talk about Shakur, once we talk about Crawford, once we talk about a top-ranked fighter or who's supposed to be at a certain status, all the rules change. All the boxing rules change all of a sudden. You hear this air of silence for all these legitimate questions that I have that we know the answer to, but motherfuckers make it hard for you to be a fan of them because, come on, man. How could you still like this nigga, bro? How could you still like this guy?
Man, I feel the same way about how people still like Tank, man, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Cash Crypto said, what's the difference of Tank pulling up, Roach going up to fight Tank, and Tio or Shakur going up to fight Tio? What was the difference in those two fights?
Okay, I'll tell you one difference. How many people did Tank try to fight before he got to Roach? For one. For two, who was a smaller man in that fight?
I just fucking, I mean, they moved the goalposts.
Yeah, who was fighting an uphill battle?
It's like a 60-yard field goal for Tank. For fucking these guys, it's a 20 chip shot. They can do whatever they want. Just fight anybody. It don't matter.
My bad, D1. I wasn't trying to talk over you, fam.
It's all good, champ. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I just don't agree with how you don't agree with the way that that Shakur moves. I do not agree with the way that Tank moves, bro. So we're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one because I can say stuff to you and I feel like you just gonna give me excuses.
You know what I mean? You know why I'm so hard on Shakur? Because I know he's capable of so much more. That kid is so fucking capable, bro.
He's doing that though.
No, he's not.
He's doing that. Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Hold on.
He just went up. He just
D1. He wasn't too there.
Hold on. Sin.
I ain't trying to cut you off, Blue.
But hold on.
I'm gonna let you cook.
He went up there. No, I appreciate that. Thank you, Pam. All I'm trying to say is this: he went up there and fought the champion that had the lineal belt at 140. He didn't go up there play no games. Didn't put a rehydration clause on him. He went and fought the best dude, asked him for a fight, and got it. The dude said, "Yeah, I'll fight."
Shout out to Jab Queen, helping me and William reach our goals. We fucking appreciate you, Jab. You're the best.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. A knockout's playing, so you know we got a super chat. And if we're keeping it a buck, this knockout's the reason that favorite don't want to fight our favorite.
Salute.
That was a dominant performance, not just
That's what
outclassing and
domination
sharing the
looks
ring
like.
with somebody. That was dominance that you just seen right
Man,
there. For those that don't know, but all right, go ahead, Blue. Go ahead, Cook. I left the
Peace.
pan on the stove for you, brother.
No, I'm just saying that, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. It's all good. Look, you got your opinion, I got my opinion, and that's all it is, fam. And I'm not gonna knock you for having your opinion. So don't
And
knock
that's
me for
all it
having
is,
my
bro.
opinion.
Nah, bro. But I laid out a state. I kind of laid out things to like something that sets our emotions aside. This is a fact that when you become a champion, you have an obligation to the sport and to your fans. So if somebody gets a belt and then decide to negate that obligation, it's not because they're brave. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you can measure it up to bravery. It's because either they saw this is what they call selling out. You know what I'm saying? Either you saw another opportunity somewhere else for you to try to keep your prestige and try to make the facade that you're greater than what you are. But you can't do if you're really great. The championship belt is supposed to be the symbol that represents that. So if you're not going to do championship shit after you touch a belt, then get the fuck out the way for people who really believe in themselves, because boxing is already a conditioned environment. You know what I'm saying? Like you already meeting somebody at your same size, your same weight, and all of this other shit. You know what I'm saying? There's already so many regulations to it. This is why we can't overhype the whole so-called gladiator aspect of the sport. Boxing is more conditioned than the streets, plain and simple. The sport is easier than real life in most cases. You know what I'm saying? So we got to take off that warrior component of acting like these motherfuckers don't be trying to protect their reputation, their assets, and the facades that they put up, especially when they do things that are counterproductive towards the reputation and prestige that they're trying to build. That's all I'm saying. If niggas move like suckers, call them suckers.
I prefer whatever, Zach B. Whatever you could do, bro. That's what I prefer. But I had goals set today, and we were at 4. So Jab Queen helped me on 2 of those goals. When I set the goal, I want to reach the goal, but I've only done it twice. I probably shouldn't even do that because it puts people on blast. But whatever people can do, if you can't support Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat, just hit the like button or hit the dislike. Most of y'all that are sitting in the shadows of this joint right now, y'all can't stand me. And it's okay. I can't stand y'all neither. So feelings are mutual.
You say vice versa, fam? Hey, but check this out, man. I'm not looking at it from that point of view, though. Sin, I don't look at it like that from that point of view, fam. The way I look at it is basically he pulled a Terrence Crawford move. They
Another coward who touched more belts than anybody.
Bro, see, that's what I'm saying. You be saying points where it's like, man, get off the gas. What you saying?
Hey, yo, man, I'll say it in the heart of Nebraska
full
first and foremost, in that man's gym, and ain't in fear of no repercussion. Really, it ain't much niggas could do unless they mop up. But that's aside from the fact.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? That's aside from the fact. That's aside from the fact.
Well, if I knew Terrence, if I knew Bud, bro, I promise you I would have set that up too, because you talking big money cash.
Hey, man, I'm saying, hey, let me tell you something, man. I come from a certain era where dad or my bigger brother was the toughest niggas I knew. I ain't have to look to the TV for no real heroes or examples on how to be a man. So when I look on TV and see niggas doing shit less adequate than my cousins or my brother or my uncle or anything like that, and less adequate than my own performance, it ain't nothing for me to fear, bro. You can't fool a magician with magic tricks. I already told y'all that. Now, that's aside from the fact. Let's talk about the man's character. How could the man he has more championship obligations than anybody in the sport, but gave you none. How can I not call him a coward? If that man has 12 belts that we can count as undisputed, 12 belts, but never fought as a reigning and defending champion, how can I not call him a coward? I can say this to his mother. I can say this anywhere, and nobody can argue me down and make me sound like a fucking fool. Y'all sound like fools trying to defend this nigga.
What do you do at 147? What did he do
Is
at
it really?
147?
Do you get credit for all 12 of those titles if you win it in like say 3 or 4 fights for all of them? So are you really getting? Am I supposed to be like, oh my fucking god, he won all these belts? Like I don't look at them belts the same way most people do because I know certain promoters use them for certain things, and it's a fucking game, guys. We all know who the best fighters are. We don't need no fucking belts to tell us who that is. We just know. He ain't pull no bud shit. Why the fuck would he pay a sanctioning fee for a belt that he isn't even defending? Makes no sense yet. Why the question is, why isn't he defending that belt that the mandatory just got activated by Shock Foster, who they've been going back and forth for fucking years? What fight you guys would rather see, Shock Foster or Conor Benn? Honest to God, real question.
Hey D1, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, I want to.
Doc Foster to answer your question. My fault. Go ahead, bro.
That's who I want. Go ahead, Teach. Though Teach been waiting.
I mean, first salute to you, D1. Salute to Willow School, my brother. Salute to Stan Ironheart.
What's up, Teach?
And what up, Blue?
What up with your pimping?
You know, I had to come up and defend my guy Shakur, man. About this.
Talk to him, boy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, support, guys. Because people are like afraid of me or something. I don't know what it is, bro. They don't never click the link. They don't ever want to come talk shit. You guys know me. You know I ain't fucking. I just want to hear people's opinions, and we can have an argument or a conversation. It don't fucking matter wherever people take it. I'm not. I literally just do this to talk boxing. So go ahead.
I like the boxing hacker.
Just had to come up here and defend my guy, man. After seeing the clip KO put out, because that was like the first time I saw the clip. So me watching that clip about 3 times, because I had to watch it 3 times. And, you know, before this, like back in 2024 or whatever, Shakur has been saying he's not going to sign any long-term deals, right? He said he's going to sign a 2-fight deal with Eddie. Eddie, in numerous interviews, said Shakur signed a 2-fight deal, right? Now, the guy in this video said, pretty much asked if Shakur signed a 5-fight deal.
Does anybody got the link for the video? My bad. Anybody in the chat, give me the link so I can pull it up, because I kind of was in passing. I seen it the first time it aired, but then I never really, because I already thought it was a 5-fight deal. But anybody got the link for that joint? I would love to watch it. I'll pull it up. Anybody in the chat, please, thank you.
So the guy asked about the 5-fight deal, right? And the other guy said, like, he said about that, like he didn't really say yes or no.
You said sort of. You said sort of, correct.
Yeah, and then after he said, towards the end, right? So to me, like when he said that, you can't just say towards the end, meaning like Shakur was towards the end of his contract, because that's telling me that, you know, his deal was supposed to be up in like early 2026 or sometime this year. Like if it was a 5-fight deal, well, you would think that his deal would end in like sometime in 2027, and that's like a while away.
Yes, dude.
So him saying towards the end, that just sounds off to me. So that to me doesn't sound like he signed a 5-fight deal. He signed like a 2-fight deal, and they just gave him extension, because at the same time they were saying Shakur was still looking. Not Shakur was still looking, but they were finding more opportunities for Shakur. Finding more opportunities for Shakur, to me, sounds like he's a free agent.
You want me to tell you why I think it's a 5? I'll go. You finish your point, and then I'll tell you why I think.
Yeah, and they're just finding deals like extension. Like again, Shakur, after he beats Zepeda because he looks so good, they extended his deal 1 more fight. So he's fighting Pure Fema now. And now they're looking for other opportunities because he looks so good against Tio. You know, they want to find him another deal. So
if you guys say so, that's fine. I think it's a 5-fight deal, because if you remember, the new news hit when Shakur officially became a free agent. Top Rank had a 5-fight, $15 million deal, and normally Eddie Hearn, that's what he deals in. He gives his guys, that's that standard Eddie Hearn shit. He wants to get you for 5 and what weighs out of the contract before the 5 are fought. So he matched Top Rank's and exceeded it. He probably beat it by $1 million per fight. Whatever he beat it by, he beat it, because that's why Shakur is with Eddie.
I don't think so, because Shakur specifically said he's not going to sign any long-term deals anymore, which is why he turned down the top rank fight. So he did short deals with Eddie, and that's what I'm seeing. He did 2 short deals with Eddie. Then because he looked good against the Peta, he extended.
What was it on? What was the interview on? Do you remember the guy who said he had a 5-week
Talkbox? Search Talkbox.
Talkbox.
Yeah.
Talk Sport.
Talkbox or something.
Yeah, but I don't know what was it. I thought it was a live stream.
It's titled like Conor Ben. You're gonna see Conor Ben in the title. That video.
It was a live stream or a video?
A video.
All right, Conor Ben. It says
like maybe 2 days, 3 days ago or something.
Teach.
What up?
You said Shakur don't want no long-term deals, right?
Yeah.
All right, then why is it when he was offered the single tank fight, he wanted a 3-fight deal?
I mean,
come on, bro.
Shakur said that wasn't true. Hold on. Shakur said that wasn't true. That was cap.
Yeah.
Why
do we always take Shakur's word like he hasn't been caught lying?
See, that's the thing.
That's all we got to go off. That's all we can go off. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and manifest something instead of basically going off what he goes off, because otherwise, then I'm just crazy. Just call me crazy. You know what I mean?
This guy's saying
Cuz played the interview earlier today.
Yeah, I don't believe there was a 1-fight deal, so it would be hard for me to debate you guys against that, because it would just go
back and watch the interview with Espinosa. He said it was a single fight against Tank. He wanted a multi-fight deal, so that was basically putting up a roadblock.
Yeah, I've seen all the interviews. I just don't believe that there was an offer for Shakur, and I don't want to be like.
I don't believe it either.
I don't want to have this conversation.
You guys don't want to believe it because then it makes Shakur a duck, right?
So wait a minute. You're saying Steven Espinosa's just going around making shit up now?
Yeah, that's what they're saying, man. They say he's a liar.
Yeah,
listen, man. You got people to answer to when you're somebody like Steven Espinosa. You can't just be out here lying in the public and shit.
But D1, you know he's lied before. Everybody said
like
this. Everybody has said that man's lied before, bro.
Interviews. We've seen a lot of interviews
about. But the thing is that he ain't lied about them Shakur situations.
When it's against Tank and when it's something like that, that's when they always claim.
What's the name of the guy they're interviewing? Simon Jordan.
This is a conversation for Boxing Hacker, not me, because I can't do the back and forth with this.
Yeah, I hear you. But what the fuck? Is Conor Ben in the thumbnail? I'm looking on their page, bro. I can't see anything about no fucking boxing.
Wait, let me double check.
All right, because I'm looking. I'm 2 days ago, and I don't see anything about no fucking Conor Ben. I'm going.
You know, that was the homie Teach. I didn't know that was Teach. I should have recognized his voice. That's what's up.
Teach is a real one, bro. He knows I dog Shakur. You are too, bro. I appreciate you two coming up here and talking your shit. Because most people
I don't give a fuck.
they just talk crazy in the comments, and then they're like, you know what I mean? Scary to come. Like, I'm fucking. Listen, man, I just want us all to get to the same common ground. I want boxing to win. I don't give a fuck who's in the driver's seat. Tank happens to be one of my favorite fighters. But, bro, time's going to pass. I'm still going to be here. I'm going to have more favorite fighters. And then after that time passes, I'm still going to be here. And then I'm going to have more favorite fighters after that.
Hey,
it's just
I posted it. Sport. I posted it in the chat, not the YouTube.
Nice.
You could go to like
it'd be funny because my fault, bro. Go ahead.
40-second mark or something.
2 minute 40-second.
Yeah, somewhere on there.
All right, hold up. Shout out to Talk.
What's good? Swoosh Life. What's good?
Talk Sport Boxing. This is a UK show, so I don't know much about it. I just see it every once in a while, and for some reason I came across this one, but I didn't know the title. I think it was on
towards the end of your contract and have like a 5-fight deal, man. And he only fought like 3 times.
All right, let's see what they're talking about. Shout out to fucking cringy Simon Jordan. What? Talk Sport Boxing. We're liking, sharing, subscribing. I subscribed right in front of your guys' eyes. Look at that. Boom, and I turned on the bell. And I give it a little share. Even if you just copy the link, it still counts as a share. That helps out.
Good.
All right, let's hear it. Fucking BT or wait, no, Talk Sport. Oh shit, it's muted. My bad.
But he's brought Conor Ben into the equation in this conversation. let's cut through the nonsense. We're not going to see Conor Benn fighting Shakur Stevenson.
I hope not. Hold on. I really hope not, guys. I would way rather have Shock Foster or fucking a uni with Ray Murtaya, dude. We just watched Raymond Murtaya so-called beat a boxer with body shots. I seen Andy Cruz blocking those body shots. And then Shakur gets hit with body shots, or then again, he doesn't. It's an invisible force field. No punches count against him, even if they get past his guard. He was in the defensive posture, so they do not count. It's the craziest shit ever. I don't want no Conor Benn fight. I would way rather have a fucking unification or answer that Shock Foster call, but let's see what they're talking about.
Are we really?
Anything's possible. I mean, how can you, any fight, there's so many
fights. Just so you guys know, this guy owns Matchroom Boxing. Him.
Fights we've said over the years, we're not going to see that. We're not going to see that one happen. Originally, Eubank Ben. Who would have said all those years ago Conor Benn would fight Chris Eubank Jr.? It happened twice. Look, I don't think it's the favourite fight right now. I think, Conor wants to win a 147 world title. He's got Rolly Romero opportunity that we're working on. He's got the Ryan Garcia against Barrios winner. He's mandatory for the WBC world title. He's always wanted to win that WBC belt. But look, if Shakur wants it, look at the position Conor Benn's in, though. He's got Shakur Stevenson, a 4-weight champion of the world, calling him out. And that's what Conor does.
Yeah, I mean, interesting, both your fighters. But in terms of Shakur Stevenson, he signed a 5-fight deal with you guys, did he?
Yeah, around that, yeah.
How many's he got left with you?
I think that was towards the end, but we're working on and looking at what the opportunities next are in terms of fights.
Devin Haney in the mix?
For sure, look, Devin Haney.
Wait, that's it? That's all he said? Hold up.
Yeah, basically.
Just because he said, so you said, let me get this straight. You signed a 5-fight deal, but we're towards the end, is what he said. Let me recap that. I'm not going to say shit. I'm not going to stop it.
I mean, interesting, both your fighters. But in terms of Shakur Stevenson, he signed a 5-fight deal with you guys, did he?
Yeah, around that, yeah.
How many's he got left with you?
I think that was towards the end, but we're working on and looking at what the opportunities next are in terms of fights.
Devin Haney in the mix?
For sure, look, Devin Haney has done amazing things as well in the sport. We worked with him since, when he was 18, 19 years old. That's a great fight. There's so many fights in that mix now, in that grouping, that can be made. That's definitely one there. But Shakur called Conor into the ring. That's a fight.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Interesting.
I mean, people are having a pop at Conor, but it wasn't him that was. It was ultimate.
Yeah, bro. He was signed for 5 fights, guys. This whole time he's been lying. There's no doubt about it. He said we're towards the end of that deal now because they got 3 or 4 fights in. They got Zepeda, Padley, fucking. They got 2 fights left on their deal. And Tio, they just fought.
Yeah, so but how long does
Eddie's lying, and he came out
lying.
That's good.
When you say towards the end, I mean that's like literally right now. Like
that doesn't make sense.
Late 2020.
That doesn't make sense though.
If you have 2 more fights left, I mean that's not even close to that's not even towards the end. You're talking about
4 fought twice last year, bro. Got 1 year left on this deal. Gonna fight 2 more fights. Got a whole year left. So that's not that's towards the end.
I mean, that's the way I interpreted it. So
I just feel like the more you squint your eyes on this dude, you're gonna find another lie. It seems like every time you hyper focus on him, you're gonna find some way that it's just gonna be some little inconsistency.
You know what?
That makes it hard for you to be a fan of his. And that's what.
Guys, bro, we're passionate about boxing, so when shit like this comes out, you got to expect guys like Knockout and shit to fucking say, I gotcha. Because
that's why I was laughing, because if that's what you're looking for, then you can find it. You'll find the reason to have to complain. You know what I mean?
What do you say about him? What do you say about him saying we're looking for opportunities for Shakur? Does that sound he's like stuck on a contract or anything?
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you guys this because I got 2 Shakur guys up here, and I'm gonna tell everybody that's watching. Shout out to the 50 people in here. Please smash the like button, bro. If Tank doesn't go get this kid, I don't look at Tank the same. You understand? Like you can't fucking go through all of this shit that we've been going through. Fucking and not come back to get this fucking dude for his own legacy, bro. I don't look at him the same if he doesn't never fight Shakur Stevenson. I don't.
Thank you, D1. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
I
too.
don't see that. I don't see that.
Listen. And I'm gonna say, let me add on to what you said. Oh, go ahead.
See, he thinks I'm like I'm just saying it hurts him a little bit in my eyes, bro. Because, I know what kind of fight Shakur is for him. Everybody needs to know. Like, dude, it's a big payday. How not? Why not, bro? Your last fight, leaving the fucking game. Why wouldn't you fucking just turn around and say and tell everybody, I fucking told you so, and fuck this kid up and bounce and get paid handsomely for it? But here's the thing: I don't know how handsomely it is. Turkey ain't offering nobody no fights lately. He ain't paying these big fucking money like people were thinking he was. So I don't know how much is in it unless Tank offers it. And then if Tank is the one that has to offer, is Shakur man enough to say, all right, I got to take 30% and fucking prove I'm great? I don't think so. And I think that's the problem. That's where we're at right now. That's why this 5-fight deal shit is so damning to you guys.
The problem.
But let me tell you why. What affects the marketability of the fight, though. Real quick.
Hold on. Let me say one thing. The problem is never going to be Shakur. The problem is going to be Jay Prince. Jay Prince is expecting millions to put him in the ring with freaking Tank. He's not going to get that because Al don't do business that way. Al gives you a small down payment and makes you work off the back end. Jay Prince gets nothing off that back end unless Shakur gives it to him.
Well, they would work that
Prince, unless he gets his millions to get Shakur in there, ain't going to happen. I don't believe the fucking fight will ever happen.
That's a major factor to bring up, and I think that another point is that at one time before Lamont Roach came into the mix and when the energy was a little bit more neutral, Shakur was the trilogy fight for Tank. So that trilogy fight was the highest marketability. Like that was really going to be the whole the Pacquiao fight for Tank Davis. But somehow, some way, the landscape got a little shaken up. And now it's to the point where Shakur is in the position where he has to accept the one fight deal. So this won't even be Tank's biggest fight. The only way that this fight could be as marketable as a Roach is if Shakur positions himself to have a rematch or a trilogy. And the only way that he could do that is by solidifying himself at a division that Tank is at, where they can make that fight happen. And by solidifying himself, that means he has to fight 2 or 3 credible people at the top of that division to become that guy. So therefore, he doesn't have to take a handout from Tank Davis. Right now, he has to take a handout from Tank Davis, which means you only going to get one fight because the motherfuckers don't like you like that. And you a lying ass motherfucker that fuck up all your relationships with every promoter that you work with. So you already hard to work with, and you already want to create all these crazy conditions and circumstances for your performance anyway. So he don't. I guarantee most people don't want to work with somebody like that.
Shout out to the 72 people in the building. Please smash the like. Swoosh Life, what up with you, champ? Salute, Cash. We can hear you, bro. I didn't know if you heard me say that, but go ahead, Sin. My bad.
No, that's all I was saying. Is like right now, I think Lamont Roach. I think the Lamont Roach rematch does more than what a Shakur fight does with Tank, unless Shakur positions himself with some type of prestige or accolade by defending a position in one division, not jumping up here, jumping up there. You know what I'm saying? But he got to he got to build up his value somewhere, man. And right now, the way that he's moving is not doing that.
Hey, we never gonna get that fight, y'all. We ain't gonna get that fight because the time to get it already passed when Shakur's little bitch ass was talking all that shit.
Yeah, so I can't look at things differently.
I'll
You're
jump
right.
in, and then his little bitch ass didn't want to jump in. And the problem be a lot of these hoe ass fans like Teach and Blue niggas that want to bend reality to cover for this nigga, man.
Chill,
hey man,
shape shift, bend reality. No, nigga, you hold on, nigga. You done talk for 30 minutes. Let me get my bars off, nigga. Damn, you can't wait to cry. You cannot wait to cry some more for this whole ass nigga, man.
Nigga, you cry
The
for Tank all the
goddamn
time,
shame. You
nigga.
niggas cap more for this nigga than you would for your kids,
You cry
nigga.
for Tank, nigga. You cry for
I'm
Tank,
not
nigga.
even
So
a
what's
big
your
Tank
problem?
fan, you pussy ass nigga. You
Nah,
never
you
heard me
pussy ass
cap
nigga.
off a
You
fighter.
bitch ass
Oh,
nigga.
soft ass
He
nigga.
said I'm not even a
You
big
came
Tank
straight up here
fan.
crying,
You
sound like you
soft
about to
fuck,
cry over
cotton ball
Shakur, nigga.
barging ass nigga.
Man, I
Ain't
can't
nobody
take
crying
it.
over
I
shit.
can't
You come
take
up here
you
saying like
guys
a
talking
broken
about
ass,
Shakur
a
like
broken
this,
hearted ass
man.
old
Yeah,
woman.
Oh,
I gotta
soft
go.
ass
Motherfucking
shit,
shit,
man.
nigga.
Tighten up, nigga.
Crybaby ass nigga.
Yeah, tighten up, nigga. Oh,
Man, shut
soft
your
ass.
bitch
Always
ass
crying
up.
for this little
Little
bitch
booty
ass
ass
nigga that's scared
nigga.
to fight somebody, nigga.
Nigga, y'all niggas scared of fight. What is he
Shut
doing?
your
What
ass
is he
up,
doing to
nigga. You don't
deserve
even
a
know who my
fight?
nigga
Nigga,
is,
that's
pussy.
nigga. Yeah, Tank, bitch ass
Pussy.
nigga. Nigga, you
Cry
get your
some more,
fingers
nigga.
up
Shout
there
out
too,
to
hoe
Lee.
ass nigga.
Cry
Shout
Nigga,
out
some
to
more,
Leo
nigga.
said it.
nigga.
Salute, dog.
Yeah,
Welcome
cry
to the
some more,
Angry White
nigga.
Nigga,
Man.
what color is your purse? Nigga,
Oh,
green?
soft ass.
Queer ass
Smash
nigga.
the like button. All 85 of you motherfuckers in here. Smash
This
the
weird
like.
ass nigga.
Nigga
This
came up
nigga
here
got a
crying.
purse.
Nigga had a
This nigga got
tissue
a
in his
purse on
nose.
right now in the skirt, nigga.
Yo,
Nigga
Look
came
at
up
that
Chaz,
here
shit.
bro.
blowing
This
boogers.
nigga,
You
hey,
were
Chaz,
this
we
nigga
blowing
got
seen
a
that
boogers,
purse
nigga.
fight.
on
As
with a
soon as you
purse
got on
right
the
now.
panel, you were blowing
With
boogers,
some,
nigga. Shut your ass
hey,
up.
what,
Not
some
bubbles
pink
and shit.
fingernails
The
now.
ball, big
With some
old
pink
joint.
fingernails on,
Yo,
nigga.
we
Shut
were
your
watching
bitch
that
ass up.
Shakur fight. I was blown away, bro. I couldn't believe the glaze fest that was going on from Chris Mannix, bro. And then I made a short after the fight, and I realized it was Chris Mannix fucking interviewing Shakur when he was crying. That's when it started the love affair for Chris Mannix. That's when he turned into a man fan and promised himself that he will never fucking let fans know what's really going on in his fights. And we'll just say he's dominating and fucking doing all this extra shit. Didn't do shit but jabbed and stepped back. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, man. That Chris Mannix shit, bro.
Shit's despicable, bro.
Despicable behavior. Oh, and now we're praising, bro. It's crazy, man. Shakur won the fight. Y'all got that, and it was a big name. It's a great win. But this master class and domination and all these fucking weird words for a lame ass boxing match. There's no other way to describe it but a fucking narrative, bro. That's what it looks like to me, man. And I've been here for decades. You can think I don't know about boxing. You can fucking say all that. I don't care, bro. I know what the fuck I'm looking at. And I know when one guy's trying to win and one guy is just waiting for his opportunity. And he picked them apart. I don't want to say apart. That's just like a phrase. He was picking his shots, landing his jab when fucking Teo would come in, but Teo's body shots were hitting. And they would not make a mention of those motherfucking body shots if their life depended on it, bro. They didn't. Man. Dude, as Sergio Mora saying, he don't want to go to the body. He seems stymied. Fucking there's a big body shot. Didn't say nothing about it. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Tito hit him with a 3-piece body shot.
It seemed like a predetermined scorecard to me.
Yes,
honestly.
sir. That's all I'm saying, bro. It wasn't no 11-1, guys. It was more like fucking 8-4, 7-5 swing rounds. Like I can't believe they did that to Teofimo. But then again, I can because his racist remarks and the way people perceive him. People fucking hate that kid. They don't want him in no sort of position. So they couldn't make that fight sound like it was even competitive.
You seen how Bud got in there celebrating before the cars?
Yeah, like what the fuck are you doing, Goofy? You fucking
Niggas
doing that dance for L like you stopped him. And then Shakur's telling his grandpa like 3 different times in the fight, I'm about to stop him. I was like, where? Huh? Where? How are you going to stop him? With what? You got a knockout shot in that left hand that's supposedly broken now? People are telling me he had a broken hand. I was like, what the fuck?
Shit was
disgusting. KQ, what up?
KQ, what's up with you, OG? Salute. Rich, too rich. The link is fucking pinned to the chat, my boy. It's there and it's all its glory. Pinned to the top of the chat. Salute to Rich.
Like I said earlier, D1, you know what I'm saying? Damn, you know, at the end of the day, this man was at the height of his anger for this fight. This was his biggest fight. And we saw a very survivable ass whooping. So it's like, how can we light his fire up anymore to make him more dangerous against somebody that we know is more dangerous than him? You know, and in
that's
reality,
an uphill battle, dog. That's an uphill because to somebody like me, dude, I'm watching this shit very closely. You guys can't sell that to me. There's no way to possibly sell that to me.
Tank gonna knock that boy out easy, man. It's gonna be one of Tank's easiest fights, man. Watch.
Bro, the way he takes those body shots, I can't believe anybody came out after that fight and said, Shakur whips Tank now. I was like, God damn, that's what you guys got from that? Did you not see him in the 8th, the 6th, the way he used his face after those body shots? He made it look good, but I watched this shit closely, man. Even when it seems I ain't. I can see, bro, his body, his facial expression. It might have been his hand. People pointed that out because there was a flurry where it looked like his hand got kind of caught. But you know what I mean? There wasn't too much action in that fight. So fucking, I don't know how you break his hand. But you know, I don't think that shit was what people are cracking it out to be, man. He won the fight, but it wasn't no fucking domination like that. I mean, he kept distance, but Theo didn't have no problem fucking getting shots off. It's just nobody counted him. Nobody said it because he didn't go to the head at all, bro. He was going all body after the 6th round on. He didn't even go to the head.
And he never doubled up after them body shots. When he was landing to the stomach, he was landing impactful shots to the stomach. So Shakur even nodded his head like twice, indicating that he felt those shots. But T.O. never followed up with, a more intelligent punching after that. Like, it's like when he landed that one shot, it was good. It was a whole bunch of pot shotting in that fight. That's all it was. It's like when a motherfucker felt like they got a good result or somebody's head knocked back or whatever, they felt like the job was done. And that's where Shakur underperformed. And I think that where Shakur's criticism comes in, especially from me, is that people like Shakur, people like Devin, they've already set themselves up to the Mayweather standard, calling themselves the faces of boxing, calling themselves a bunch of things they never added themselves up to, or they never amounted to. So most people have them perceived as a finished product. You already led me to the edge of the cliff, and then you underperform when you got me there. So anytime that they don't do something that people expect, you already put this, this crazy ceiling on your potential, where other fighters who haven't spoken like that, we always feel like there's more to see. So they have more process. They got a more fair shot at development. When in reality, Shakur is still a developing talent. Devin is still a developing talent.
They're all developing, no doubt, Sam.
They're all developing talents. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is that they want to live to that celebrity Mayweather, I'm the best ever standard. So when you say that, now I got to compare you to the motherfuckers that really was moving like that. And they never said that about themselves. And now I got to show you how short you fall of that fucking goal.
Yeah, bro. Because once you start saying you're like comparing it to those fucking, that's where I have a problem with it. It's like, bro, I can't put him in top 5 pound for pound. Do you know my top 5 pound for pound? Their pound for pound list doesn't even have Boots Ennis on it. And that to me is right there. It's wrong. OG KQKC says there wasn't a master class, and I didn't see it neither, man. But hey, to each his own, I guess. If they're calling that a master class when he puts one, you're gonna be blown away. I can't wait to hear what you guys say about that. What up with you?
Hey, I got to bring a dose of reality. That was belt to ass from a boxer, and
oh my goodness, I'm about to go jump off a cliff right now.
Except for the 4 or 5 people that think that it wasn't. Okay. Hey, have it. So let me say this. I heard y'all talking earlier about somebody scared of Tank. Nobody has ever ducked Tank. Nobody. He's
your boy signed a 5-fight deal.
Let me say this. Even if Tank knocks him out, I watch Tank. I know Tank. Even if he knocks him out, nobody's ever ducked the fight because everybody think they could beat the little guy, but he ends up knocking him out. So the idea somebody's scared of him is asinine, right?
Shakur duck Tank, nigga.
In fact, duck Tank
multiple times. I'm finna get land plane.
I've heard duck Tank, nigga. Shut your ass up.
I heard Tank say, "Nigga, I'll do this to you in the street. I'll do this and I'll do that." But we never heard Tank call these niggas out for a fight. We heard, "What have you done in the sport? What have you done this, that?" We ain't never heard no balls. No.
Nigga, how you make a fight? How do you get a fight made, nigga? You don't get it by yapping. You get it by having your team contact another person's team, pussy ass nigga.
We don't hurt everybody call Tank out.
We don't heard everybody.
Why is this nigga so emotional, bro? Why is this nigga like an emotional little girl, my nigga? Calm down, your fucking emotional nerves,
Shut your
nigga.
ass up, nigga.
Nigga, you sound
That's
like a
what I'm
bitch,
saying.
nigga. Are you on your
You
Internet
gotta
period right
talk
now,
over you
nigga?
loudmouth
Nigga,
niggas, man.
you on your period right now,
Loud
nigga?
mouth motherfuckers.
Nigga, you
All right,
on your
one mic
period right now,
check.
nigga?
One mic.
I
That
get
nigga
it.
sound like he on
The
his,
period's
that nigga
cut.
sound like he
Yeah,
on
but
his
let me finish
motherfucking
saying my
period,
shit.
nigga.
I
Shut the
heard y'all
fuck
do
up,
all this
nigga. When
goddamn
grown folks
camping
is
up
talking
here.
to.
So
Homie,
all I'm saying this.
you sound like
All
a
I'm
woman,
saying,
nigga.
I saw Shakur on Sway in the morning in Espinosa face. I saw him ask, am I on the list? Am I next? And can I get the fight? I didn't see no door open. I didn't see Espinosa say no. Okay, you can. Come on. Sign the one fight deal. I heard none of that. And at the end of the day, Coach Calvin told you, I don't like that style for Tank. He ain't gonna let us do what we do. That's the only statement y'all got. The rest is from y'all fans and these YouTube narratives. At the end of the day, Shakur will be favored. He will be favored in that fight against Tank. And we all know that.
More this reality bender.
Right, where do you
He's a
guys get this?
reality
His mother
bender,
don't
man.
You
favor
say
him in
the
that fight,
darndest
nigga.
things. Let me tell you what really. Shout out to my dog, tired ass Cowboys fan. Long time no see. Salute, champ. It wasn't nothing more than getting prepared with a stiff, quick jab. He wasn't fast enough to react to. He ain't do nothing special, to be honest. But he beat up the lesser fighter for show. And I agree with that. That's all I'm saying. You guys are taking this and making it to this giant blown up fucking I never seen anything like it, bro. And whether you think Tank would be the fucking underdog or fucking overdog, it don't matter, bro. Shakur just got caught today. 5 fucking fight deal, bro. He been lying to the public, fucking telling you guys he's only got this much, when in reality the whole time he signed for 5 fucking fights. What up with you, Dean?
D1. You seen Shakur hop on that ESPN show and then like try to like punk and try to punk what's his face Conor Ben, like you ain't that big, and then you hear the nigga after his fight say, I want that rehydration clause. Nigga, which one is it? This nigga straight pussy, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Straight pussy, man.
Real shit, bro. Real shit.
Hey, yo, who that talking, yo?
What's
Cash,
up, y'all?
it's Cash.
That's
man.
Cash Crypto. All right,
Yeah,
this
you
must be my
know it.
first time on the show with your ass, nigga. Like, yeah, I'm glad to hear your dialogue, my nigga. Pleasure to meet you, brother.
Yeah, I'm tired of this reality bending, man. All this reality benders, man. Niggas need to get out of here with this hoe ass shit, man.
Dean, what up?
Tell it.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? William, what's up, y'all? Blue Hustle, man. Cash,
Oh, what's
Dean,
hood with
what
it,
up?
D?
Rich,
What's
D1.
good?
What's going on, y'all? I heard Too Rich that ain't nobody ever duck Tank. Why?
Oh my goodness,
That's
you
a
heard that
damn
part,
lie.
D?
No, you know, Dean's gonna bring some facts. Ryu Venezuela ducked Tank and then fired his manager after his manager exposed that he ducked him. So that's just not true. Ain't nobody ever ducked Tank. Ryu Venezuela ducked him and Lomachenko ducked him. And I don't even think there's any argument that those two fighters ducked him.
Like,
So
even the haters. Yeah, I mean, the haters don't.
Hey, Damon, let me ask you a question real quick,
Go
fam.
ahead, Dean. My bad.
I agree with you in a certain sense, but I need you to answer this, so then I want to fully agree with you. So you say that Loma ducked him, right? I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you on that part, right? But Loma sent him an offer, you know, back in the day.
No, he didn't.
And
Loma never sent Gervonta Davis an offer ever in life.
Ever, never, no
That
time.
has never happened ever.
They talked on you know, the fight shit, fucking social media, on camera. They ain't
didn't Tank say they wasn't
what
ready
you
yet,
guys
though?
say for Tank to do. Send contracts. None of that shit happened.
Didn't they say that so he was entertaining it, but didn't Tank say that he wasn't ready for that yet,
Tank ain't
or his
said
team
that. No,
said
that
that,
was Floyd.
or his
That was
team?
Floyd
Tank
Mayweather
ain't
that
never
said
said
that.
nothing. Floyd said it, and people fucking acted
But
like
all
it.
that, I don't even want to use that as an excuse to get off, because don't none of that matter when Gervonta's the A side. Y'all tell him to just send the contract and he the A side, make the fight happen. Lomachenko was the A side then, so it shouldn't have mattered what Gervonta Davis said. He should have did it what A sides do and make the fight happen. See, what I won't let you and Too Rich and all the rest of y'all do is act as pick and choose when you want to use your rules. When guys are the face of boxing, which Lomachenko was one of those at those times, and he was
Oh, yeah.
definitely the A side at that time. He did not send Gervonta Davis a contract at all. He did not do what y'all asked Gervonta Davis to do. No, he didn't. So that's why I leave that alone. And when we was sitting up there and we be talking about Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson being a favorite, let's say if Shakur Stevenson be the favorite, I hope the fuck he is so I can win money off of all of you niggas.
Please.
I hope he is. Please be the favorite. Please think that you're going to just beat Gervonta Davis with a jab. Leo Santa Cruz tried that. Him and Mario Barrios tried that and got knocked out. Y'all talk about the boxers. I remember Too Rich was talking about some. I always pick the boxers. Every time somebody boxed Gervonta Davis, they got knocked out. All of the boxers got knocked out versus Gervonta Davis.
I mean, they wouldn't.
They try to make Tank sound like a knockout artist. They try to make.
I don't know, man. I disagree, man. And Shakur throws
Tell me
more
the
than just a
boxer
jab.
that he didn't knock out.
Hold up.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is Shakur throws more than just a jab. Look, come on, man.
1, 2, 3.
He throws more than that. He throws all
listen,
punches, man.
Blue, I study this shit, my boy.
Bro, Shakur Stevenson is not going to beat Gervonta Davis with a hurt left hand, and his power hand is his right hand.
Yeah, bro, you're going straight.
He's not going to beat Gervonta Davis with a hurt left hand.
It's not open stance. It's
Look,
closed.
instead of making an excuse
Let me take it further. Let me take it further,
He gets in
Dean.
the ring with a hurt hand. That's on him. So I'm not making no excuses. That's an excuse right there.
Bozy said he hurt his hand in this one, but he didn't need it.
Nah, he didn't hurt his hand.
I didn't see that neither, but he said that.
He didn't hurt his hand.
How you know that, Blue Hustle Man? Bozy knows him personally.
Yeah,
How do you
Bozy's
know
right
that?
Bozy said he seen it and he felt like he did.
How
He
you
didn't
know
say, oh, he hurt his
Bozy?
hand.
How you know Bozy
Because
ain't
he
talking?
said in the interview.
Bro, you know
Did you guys hear the man yelling in the crowd? That was Bozy. That was Bozy on the
Hold on,
telecast.
D1. I guarantee you Bozy went to the post-game locker room. What are you talking about? He ain't just that interview with YSM is after the fight happened.
Okay, so check
And
it out.
Bozy don't like that fucking camera neither, bro. Then nobody from Philly wanted to be on that motherfucking
Hold on,
camera.
Blue Hustle Man. He didn't say I think his hand was hurt. He said his hand, he hurt his hand. He said it definitively. He didn't say I think his hand was hurt. He said he hurt his hand.
He said he wasn't using his hand on certain times. He felt like he wasn't using his hand on certain ones. So that's why he said he felt like that.
No, he said it definitively.
I just love how y'all be speaking for people when Blue. I love how y'all be speaking with people when the Coach Rail, who is with Bozy and Jerron and is Shakur Stevenson's trainer. It's not like they didn't go back there and see Shakur Stevenson. Bozy would know more than we would. Blue Hustle Man is what Deem is saying.
Well, I'm not. Listen. Shakur then Shakur could come up and say he hurt his
Grandpa
hand.
said his hand been hurt his last 9 fights.
And Shakur said his hands are fine now.
He was lying. Shakur said his hand was fine before the De Los Santos fight.
I'm not gonna go back and forth about this.
Shakur Stevenson said he was perfectly fine before the De Los Santos fight.
Yep.
Hey, but let me say this. Hey, only thing I give you, D1, is this. I had fight 11-1, but I do think T.O. hurt Shakur to the body in the 8th round. Yeah. And I said that right after the fight. I said he hurt Shakur to the body in the 8th round. But other than that 8th round, it was a wash to me.
No
way. T.O. can hurt him to the body in the 8th round.
6,
you don't
2,
think
and
Gervonta Davis is going to do that?
I mean, styles make fights, bro. Styles make fights.
What style makes T.O. not better than Gervonta?
Tank won't throw a headshot to the fucking 12th round if it goes that long. Tank won't even throw a headshot for the whole fucking.
I don't think Lamont Roach is a better fighter than Shakur.
Huh?
Yeah, but that's a style
thing. But that don't hold on. Too rich. You too smart to do triangle theories. David Benavidez beat David Morrell. David Morrell just knocked out the guy that David Benavidez went 12 rounds with. You see why that don't work?
Sorry.
Hot Rod. I mean, I get it.
David Benavidez. Hold on, too rich. Let me say this. David Benavidez beat David Morrell. David Morrell beat Hot Rod. Hot Rod just knocked out the guy that David Benavidez went 12 rounds with. George Kambosos beat T.O., and you're trying to give Shakur all of this credit for beating T.O., but you'll use it against me, too rich, for when it comes to Shakur defense. When it comes to T.O., you won't let me use the triangle theory. So don't use a triangle theory with me, or I'm going to use it right back to you to prove T.O. ass.
Good shit.
I mean, if that's the case, I can say, well, I think Shakur stops Tank. I think he stops Tank.
You won't bet me $1,000 on that. You won't bet Deem $1,000.
Hold on. A nigga that he just fought somebody and damn near watched him all 12 rounds and didn't come close to stopping him. Didn't drop him.
I want to get this money. What you say,
but the triangle theory don't work. That's all I'm trying to prove. Y'all say the triangle theory don't work. That's all I'm saying.
No, I said too rich. You won't bet me $1,000 that Shakur Stevenson do it though.
No, I was just proving a point.
Oh, you saying?
I was just proving a point.
No, I got you.
Yeah, but bro, I
gotta see how disrespectful this is, bro. You telling me who's the last person Shakur stopped? I know who it is. I just want you to say it.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, I just want him to say it. So he's saying that. So niggas are saying that Tank is of the same caliber of Josh Padley. This is what you're saying, that Shakur has that. Shakur's going to take the fire that he had with Padley, and that's going to stop Tank. That's what you're saying.
I think he beats Tank easier. Tank is 5'5". Tank beat Tank easier than Josh Padley. I'm out.
Oh my goodness.
I'm out, y'all.
These niggas light soda cans to their face. I'm telling you. These dudes light soda cans and spoons to their motherfucking faces, yo. These dudes is tripping. They don't smoke just regular weed. They on a whole nother goddamn drug. Because ain't no way in the hell that you just seen what happened last week. And if you take Shakur's most dominant performance and compare it to Tank's weakest performance, like compare it to Tank's, like compare anything before the Lamont Roach fight. Even if you want to take the Lamont Roach fight, I think Lamont Roach Tank beat Shakur. You know, but
I think Lamont is
psycho, man. Y'all psycho, man.
But to be fair, like I said, so to be fair,
Lamont might be next. Let's get the Lamont fight. That's the fight I want. Lamont, not no fucking Conor Ben.
Lamont is not a good boxer.
Hey, fighting people in your backyard, proving that, man. The guys that know that if they lose to you, they're gonna get a next big fight and a big name. They're gonna become a big name. You fighting guys in your backyard. Step on the guy across the street. Go step on him and prove to me.
Please.
Prove it. Prove it.
You think he can step on Conor Ben, dude? Conor Ben's a strong ass dude. He can fight, bro.
No,
I just don't want to see that fight, bro.
I hope that fight don't happen. I don't necessarily want to see that fight. I mean, I'll watch it, but you know.
I don't want to see no prestigious fighter fight at a disadvantage where there's going to be some type of handicap or some type of obvious excuse as to why they lost.
Yeah, like in
I ain't say you're gonna lose to Conor Ben. I just said I don't want to see it. He ain't gonna lose no Conor Ben, man.
Bro, Conor Ben comes to fight, bro, and you're going over to the UK. If the jabbing Shakur shows up that just fought Tio waiting on some shit, he'll lose. He could lose that fight even in decision, bro. Like, I don't know where it's hurting my fucking brain with you guys, man. This fucking Tio fight, we watched Sandor Martin fucking do the same exact thing he just did. Fucking Jermaine Ortiz ran Tio around in circles, bro, confused as shit. Fucking Kambosos beat that dude. What the fuck are we doing? And it's still a good win for Shakur. I don't want people to confuse that. He didn't do anything spectacular in that fight, bro. I don't know where the fuck all this extra praise is coming from. It's crazy. Yeah, he got the win, bro.
He took a good fight and made him look average, bro. He took a great fight and made him look average.
4 different times. I just told you the 4 times he looked
much the same. Though. They didn't watch him. He won those fights. He got washed by Shakur, man. He got washed.
It's crazy.
Tio hasn't looked great in a long damn time, bro. What are you talking about? Gee,
like, bro. I just don't know where all the extra shit's coming from, guys. And he's good. He's good as fuck at what he does. When he's in that boxer mode, it's hard to break that distance. He's fast, quick-footed. You got to get to him early and often. Anybody that's fighting that kid has to try to fight. Don't get in no fucking boxing match with Shakur Stevenson. And that's what Conor Ben is good at. He's a fucking.
Well, let me just say, let's just have a real conversation. Just the real conversation. Cause I think I was a Tank fan. Y'all, people act like I wasn't a Tank fan. I saw the Pedraza fight. I was a Tank fan. I saw Santa Cruz fight. I was a Tank fan. I understood when he got to 135 and he became the money guy that they wasn't going to risk him. That's all it is. He's the money guy. He had something to lose. whereas Shakur had something to gain. Tank can only lose. You see what I mean? He could, and I understand that. So I understand why they didn't make certain fights.
I get it. I get it, bro. And it historically, it fucking with Floyd, it worked with all these fucking. No, actually, it's only one guy. So we can't just set a standard off one guy, though.
If we look at the statistics, though, most people would say Tank loses rounds early, right? Because we know he downloaded information. Okay, you're telling me you're going to go into a fight and give up rounds to Shakur as you try to download the information. You're going to be behind to a point where you need a knockout. And if Shakur decides to run from you for the rest of the fight, it's going to be what it's going to be. You see what I mean? I just think
you keep assuming that Tank ain't gonna come there to fight that fight.
Well, we have to see him go. You know that you got a first round knockout, second round knockout, third round knockout, fourth round knockout. When the last time he did that?
Oh, he don't.
See what I mean?
He did it with Leo. He pushed the pace. He did it with Hector. He did it with fucking Roach.
None of those was. But there wasn't knockouts in the first 3 rounds. We know he got rid of him.
Think he's losing. You guys just think he's giving it away because Steve Farhood and fucking the announcers are telling you he's giving these rounds away. Fucking that Mora dude's got something against Tank. Honest to God, bro. I show it in shorts all the time. People think I was picking on Shakur with that short. It's not, bro. These announcers literally push narratives and make people think something's going on that isn't. And I don't know what the fuck they do it for. Oh, matter of fact, I do know. They do it to fucking force the narrative, bro. It's crazy.
He gonna look up and Shakur gonna be pot shotting him with a jab. He's gonna be down 3 rounds to nothing, and he's gonna need a knockout. And you're telling me that, see, okay, look at it like this. Okay, say if Shakur does, he in there, he's just jabbing Tank, he's getting up on the scorecard. Do y'all expect Tank to get knocked out? You don't expect Tank to get knocked out because you think he's a great fighter.
No.
Great fighters not supposed to get knocked out.
Bro.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. So if he's not supposed to knock a Tank out, even though he pot shot and win, he's not supposed to knock out everybody. A great fighter shouldn't get knocked out. Great fighters shouldn't get knocked out. It should go the distance.
You're right. And Tank can beat Shakur on the cards too, bro. You guys assume Tank, like I just said with the announcers, Tank on all of these fights, you guys say he's losing. That's factually incorrect. We pull up the scorecards. Look, I do my own fucking research. He ain't never down on them fucking cards like you guys think he is. Never, ever one time has he been down when he got the knockout. Maybe Frank Martin it might have been a tie fight, but he wasn't down. Like all these rounds, you think he's losing, his 1 or 2 body shots and a big headshot wins the whole fucking round, bro. It's effective. This game is about effective punching. It'll never be about Shakur, you guys make it about more and try to fucking overblow this fucking distance. Once he gets with a guy that's got fucking ability and knows how to fucking punch, bro, he's gonna be in a tough fight, bro. I can't wait.
I'm not saying it's gonna be a tough fight.
I hope it's Tank, man.
If Zapata can get fucking Shakur, Tank damn sure.
It was a tough fight. You guys don't believe it. You guys aren't honest with yourself about that. Like the Zapata fight, bro, there's an argument for Zapata to have the dub in that fight. Honestly,
man, you crazy. Come on, D1.
You guys listen, bro. You guys, bro, it was 7-5, no doubt about it. Like I watched that fight 50 times at least, bro.
That fight was 9-3, man. 9-3. I give you 3 rounds.
You guys are giving him these rounds because he's standing there. The punches are piercing his guard, dude. I watched that fight in half speed fucking multiple times. I busting punch stats. I got 2 videos they copywrote. I couldn't even get them out to even my members. They copywrote them. Bro, I busted the punch stats in the one joint. They shorted him 100 whole punches, dog. And I threw away every single punch. If it was even sort of questionable, I didn't count it. Like fucking, I threw away more punches than I should have, and it was still short by a hundo. Too rich.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I hear you.
Listen to me, bro.
I don't know about it. I got clips on my channel that fight Shakur and number combinations on Zapata, man. Like, I mean, you know, I don't know.
Don't think that I don't think Shakur got a chance because he definitely got a chance, bro.
That kid can box, bro. I just talk shit. People take my opinion the wrong way. I think Shakur definitely got a chance in the Tank fight. There's no doubt about it. If you sat up here as any self-respecting boxing fan and said, fucking Shakur guaranteed gets knocked out by Tank, that's crazy work to me. You got to do your due diligence. I know all about distance. I know all about the factors of a jab and how much it can control a fight for you. People think I'm just fucking hating on Shakur or something. No, bro, I really know what I see, and I fucking judge it appropriately for what I like. 4 criteria of boxing being used, bro. That's why there's some judges that score for pressure fighters, some judges that score for the boxer punchers. Like, there's all sorts of judges, bro, and people take this shit the wrong way. Shakur Stevenson's distance and jab is a whole fucking problem, but I just never seen Tank have a problem with distance and a jab. Like, you guys, I don't know why people think Tank can't. He's not a boxer. He's every bit a boxer as they are. He's boxer first.
Well, I have to tell you why I say he don't
box,
have.
He can bang, he can do it all. Complete.
He don't have a jab. And all I'm saying, if I was coaching a guy against Shakur, I'm gonna have him double and triple up the jab to get close enough to Shakur. You got to keep punching till you get close enough to him. All I'm saying, I haven't seen Tank use the jab. Let me say it the right way. I haven't seen him use the jab real effectively. Now, he might high guard and say, I'm gonna go in like that, high guard and go straight in. Okay, that might work. It worked on Frank Martin. That
You ever see the Jesus Cuellar
fight?
Tank vs. Cuellar was the best Tank I ever seen. Tank jabbed Cuellar's fucking face off, was countering him with stinging jabs. He was with Kevin Cunningham that fight. He was on his jab. Go watch the Jesus Cuellar fight. Thing of beauty.
And I think his best attribute is that Tank is mean. He's mean as a fighter. I give you that. He's mean, and that's gonna be what he needs to rely on to break Shakur down. Because we all say, if you're gonna beat the boxer, right, you got to go in there and make it a fight. Tank can make it a fight, no doubt about it. I'm not saying that. So that's what makes it a good fight. But I've said that I'm consistent, bro. I don't care who the names is. I'm gonna look at 2 fighters. I want to figure out who the better boxer between the 2. That don't mean they have to be a elite boxer, but who's the better boxer? Like I said, if I say Tank versus Mario Barrios, even though Mario Barrios bigger, if we say who's the better boxer, we will probably say Tank. You see what I mean? But if you say who's the better boxer between Tank and Shakur, that's a question. You might believe Tank is the better boxer. I might believe Shakur is the better boxer.
Shakur is the better boxer, pure boxer. He's definitely the better boxer. Tank's the better fighter. And I'm a fighter. That's what's in my soul, bro. So I always side with the guy that can fight better, because there always comes a time in these guys' career where they get to fucking fight. And whoever can do that the best normally wins this shit. That's just in my shit.
It's a great fight.
Shakur boxes better than Tank. As far as like scorecard boxing, anybody that denies that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Shakur can box. He's the best fucking boxer on planet Earth. Boxer. The fighting part, I don't know about it. I don't think he's really, bro. I watched facial expressions. I watch body language. I don't give a fuck what they talk about out their mouths, and that shit don't matter to me. I watch the punches and the body language. That shit says a whole different story than what's being said on the internet and shit. I pay attention, bro. You go to Shakur and bring the fight to him and hit him with some hard body shots and not these pity pat fucking, because Zepeda was landing them jabs over the top row, snapping Shakur's head back. If Tank lands one of them, it's a wrap, bro. And Tank will be bringing the fight. You'll see the same Tank that was Leo Santa Cruz. You'll see him fucking not caring about shit. The Frank Martin Tank. Like, and you guys try to say Shakur ain't Frank. I know Frank got better feet. He just don't got the marathon because he started late. Frank's a problem.
He's got to make Shakur bend over.
That's who I would be trying to fight if I was Shakur. Actually, fuck it, give me Frank Martin at 140. If I'm staying here, give me the Frank Martin fight, and let's see if you beat him fucking worse than Tank.
Hey, y'all also got to realize Tank is paying for these fights, bro. He's gonna pay for the fights that he thinks is best. I don't know if Frank Martin a big money fight. You see what I mean? It's a good fight.
That works both ways too.
Let's go back to the belt, the dropping. I heard some crap about Shakur dropping a belt. Let me just say this: Shakur fought his mandatory 7 months ago. He went up to 140. He went up to 140 for one fight and said the whole time I'm going back to 135. For them to strip him or even try to make him pay $100,000 for 7 months, that's ridiculous, man. That's straight cap. So I mean, that fight, to act like he dropped his belt, come on, man, that's ridiculous, man. The man said he was going back.
He got plans. But listen, I agree with you. I think the $100,000, that's where the only place that makes it okay, because I know Shock Foster activated his shit and wants to move up and fight Shakur. Shock Foster's not one of these guys that tells you something on the internet and it's internet talk. He don't do that shit, bro. He said he's activating his Mando, and then this news drops. To me, 2 + 2 = 4, bro. I just don't. And the only way I'm not going to call Shakur or make any. You know what I mean? I just talked a little bit of shit. It is what it is. He don't.
Think about it. I hear what you're saying about the Shock fight. I'm not crazy about the fight, but like you say, if they're gonna put the fight on, But wouldn't, if you let Shakur keep his one fight, go back down to 135 his belt, then it's a fight. Now you done stripped the man, and now what he's supposed to do? Go back to 135 and fight for a belt? And he might as well stay at 140 now. You done stripped him. He said he's going back with his belt. And they stripped him. What is it? It got everything to do with Terrence Crawford. They're probably trying to force them to stay at 140, maybe to fight Keyshawn.
No, they want Zepeda rematch, bro. So they stripped the belt to set Zepeda up to fight for it, so he can get his rematch. Because, bro, that was a close fight, bro.
Yeah, that wasn't no close fight. And if you want to say it was closer than it should have been, because Shakur didn't fight his normal fight, he had to prove his commentary shit. Let me say this. Let me finish saying this. This is why I say from the jump, don't listen to these fucking fans. Y'all say y'all want to see Shakur take risks, and when he do it and make it work, you still shit on him. That's why he should have fought his fucking fight. He should have fought his
I'm not giving it extra. Listen, bro, that was a close fight. I'm honest about it. If he fucking really white close,
bro. You the only one to say that, man. You the only one to say that.
Crazy. No, I'm not. I'm not the only one. There's a whole entire people make videos on every single fight, bro. Look it up.
I haven't heard that nowhere. That fight was 9-3.
One guy's name, bro. He breaks Shakur shit down, bro. For the Zepeda fight, he pointed out every single punch. Fucking, he does. He's been doing this shit for 20 years. At best. On YouTube, been breaking down film for 20 years, and he fucking agrees with me that Zepeda fight was super close, bro. I don't understand how you guys think all these body punches don't count, and they're literally piercing the guard. You see the way he was taking them punches by the end of it, and he got a right to be. Zepeda got a motor, and that was a good fucking.
He was never looking at Shakur, man. Come on, man. He wasn't even looking at Shakur. His eyes were closed, looking somewhere else. That was not effective punching, man. That was not effective punching.
Nah, bro, you're out your mind, bro. Go back and watch that shit in half speed like I do, and then come back and tell me that. Motherfuckers were disagreeing with me off the whip about the Tio shit. I told them about the body shots. Now everybody got it on the internet. It's fucking crazy. Now everybody looking at it, fucking making sure. Yeah, motherfuckers know. That shit, bro.
He watched the number 1 ranked guy in all sanctioned body. Then he watched the 2-time lineal champion. Ain't nobody else doing that, bro. Ain't nobody else doing that. Ain't nobody on tank in the last 5 years. He done nothing like that. He's done nothing like that in the last 5 years, bro.
Yeah, because he don't chase accolades, though, bro. What he did is fucking gain millions of fans by fucking
so good. Who is he
by fighting the best competition. The best competition, because you know how I know it's the best competition? Every one of these guys is looking to fight guys he fought.
The best competition is all on PBC. That's what you're saying. The best competition is all on PBC. That's the best competition.
It's spread all over boxing. The best competition.
Okay, so he beat Mario Barrios. He beat
Barrios. Was a great win. You guys downplay that. Ryan's a great win. Fucking all these guys are great wins. Four division champ Leo Santa Cruz knocked the fuck out unconscious. You guys dismissed that like it didn't happen.
5 years since he been at 135, he beat Mario Barrios. He beat
Gamboa. Let's get it straight. Gamboa.
Let me finish my point. You missed my point. He beat Mario Barrios. He beat Ryan Garcia. He beat Rolly. Now all those 3 guys are at 147, and people say 147 is the worst division in boxing, and y'all say that. Y'all say 147 is the worst division in boxing, and all Tank opponents is at 147.
You don't say that. I don't say that. I say welterweight greatness is at 147. And you guys got to fight it out.
You heard them say that. Your constituents believe
that's
the same
what they
thing
say,
you say.
bro.
That's what they say.
Everybody's got their own fucking opinions, bro. But the facts of the matter are you guys try to dismiss Tank's fucking greatness all the time. And it's crazy to guys like me when I see a guy that knocks out a 4-division champion and it gets made fucking light of like it didn't even happen. Tank ain't fought nobody. It's like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? I can't believe it because he didn't fight one guy or 2 guys. That's it, bro. 3, Teo. Who gives what the fuck, bro? We all know what would happen in the Teo fight. And you guys can't make these giant parallels because like Alan Sostain said earlier in the chat, they're thinking you guys think Tank is on the same level as fucking Teo or something. It's crazy to me, bro. Do you know how hard it is to get a fucking knockout? Your favorite fighter begs for one, tells his grandpa he's trying to get one every single fight, bro. It's the hardest shit in the world. You guys fucking act like these are tomato cans. Do you know 90% of boxing is flat-footed Mexicans? You guys aware of that?
That's what's up, D1. But check it out. It's very hard to get a shutout. A straight shutout.
It is, but he gotta get one. Where'd he get one of those at? Where'd he get one of those at?
He just got one. He just got one against Teo.
You're crazy, bro. That
was
didn't
not
happen.
a shutout, bro.
No, that was a shutout.
A shutout, OG.
That was a shutout, pal.
I scored it. Hey, let's be real. I scored it 7-5. And guess who I scored the 7 for? It wasn't Shakur. Cash scored it the same way. We watched it together.
Oh,
you guys are brainwashed by Chris Mannix, his fucking scorecard. He's helping you guys fill out your scorecard.
Let me explain why. Rich, hold on. Let me explain why. If you all can count all them fucking body shots that Devin missed Loma with in that fight all through the beginning, then I can count all them body shots that Teo actually landed on Shakur.
Man, I ain't see all that, man. I thought Teo was snapping back every time I looked.
Yeah, exactly. I'm talking about snapping back so cold to where, look at his face, man. You know who won the fight, man. That's ridiculous, man. You know what?
It don't even look like Shakur was in a fight.
Listen, the OG's opinion is his, bro. He scores the fight how he fucking likes it.
I understand that.
Hold on, Blue. Lisa, welcome to the Angry White Man. She says we're all haters. I'm a Tank fan, sweetheart. Just so you know, this channel, they associate me with being a Tank channel. It's complete cap, but Tank's one of my guys. Salute to you though, Lisa. Blue and Too Rich, yeah. It's all right.
Nah, D1, you a hater too. You's a goddamn hater too.
Yeah, they've been. I've been called that.
Tank fan. Hey, D1, one of my
I'm
first,
a Shakur fan.
videos. But look, one of my first videos on TikTok. Hey, look, I did a quarter million views on TikTok with my first Tank video. So I was a Tank fan. I understood the business of boxing. I said way back then, I said he's not going to fight these guys. PBC, listen what I'm saying. Look at it realistically. PBC actually had Errol Spence, which was the pay-per-view guy at that time. He was the guy. Yeah. They didn't want the Crawford fight, but Errol Spence a dog. He wanted to prove it. And so they gave it to him. And then they lost their money guy. And then you're saying now, take your next money guy, who's a bigger money guy, and risk him against the best boxer. You just learned your lesson. You're not going to do that. That's all I said. It's too risky. It's too risky. It's too risky.
Frank Martin is a little bit proven and can box his ass off and got
come on, man. That's your backyard, D1. That's in your backyard, bro. That's in your backyard, man.
I'm afraid about Shakur like you guys
put
him in a physical, overblown position. Nobody, bro. I'm telling you, man. Why you think Teo took the fight? Because now at the top, after that Zepeda fight, they're looking at him like food. Why you think Teo only threw a couple fucking headshots? Because they're trying to go to his body. They see his weakness, bro. Bro, Conor Ben is gonna come light his fucking rib cage up. It's going to be nonstop.
I said before the fight.
with you.
Hey, my breakdown before the fight was T.O. need to go to Shakur's body early. Don't even try to hit him in the head. Go to his
Listen
body
to
early.
the
That was
announcer
my game
say
plan.
that.
You said what?
Look, I
He
want
went
it to
to
be a
the
good
body
fight.
all
I
fight,
hope
bro.
that Conor can pull off and make it a good fight. That'll be cool.
That's what he's
Shit.
gonna do, Blue. I promise you, as sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, Conor Ben gonna come out there and not even worry about a fucking headshot. He's gonna light Shakur's ribcage up. Listen, bro, and if Shakur can't hurt Conor, oh my god, you guys have fucking just done it now.
Oh, he's gonna hurt Conor. Conor gonna run into them power jabs, and he's gonna be hurt.
Yeah,
he's gonna be hurt, bro. He's gonna be hurt.
47? Is it a power jab at 47, Mr.
Hey,
140 pounds?
we saw Canelo get hit by Crawford power jabs. It'll change the whole way you
That
fight.
ain't the
Bro.
same
You'll
thing,
change
bro.
the whole way you fight.
Shakur, bro, I just watched Conor Ben eat a middleweight. Great jab. I just watched him eat that shit and get fucking going crazy. And I don't know if Shakur's big enough.
I like Conor Ben. Don't get me wrong. I like Conor Ben. I don't think he's the best fighter. I think he's a wild man, but I like him.
Why
I
did you
like
say
him.
I do too. I like Conor Ben. I like Conor Ben, bro. He fights,
but
bro.
see, those guys not gonna win at the top, bro. They're not gonna win at the top, though. They're not gonna win, man.
You're
It's
right,
exciting.
you're right.
It's
Historically,
exciting, but they're not gonna win at the top.
Wild men never really win, like Mayorga and shit. They get beat by the elite guys. But bro, it's all about entertainment, man. And Shakur is definitely in that seat. I just hate how you guys overblow it. Because listen, man, I think Shakur is one of the most capable guys in the sport, bro. And I think he doesn't give it, like, he could do so much more, it seems to me. And I just don't see. He doesn't care. He's not gonna fucking take a chance. He's not a risk taker. He's gonna fucking
And
play his.
that might be true, but look, how you make the fight exciting though? When you have boxers like that, you put them in the ring with the exciting fighter.
Yes.
I'm protected. But I'm saying, look, he got the skills to pay the bills. Get in there with Gary Antoine Russell. Get in there with somebody believe that guy can beat you, and then you beat him. That's what's gonna make it exciting. No matter how he wins, that's what's gonna make it that the other guy couldn't get to him. You have to blame the other guy at some point.
Yep. No, bro, real shit. He gets in there with a Gary Antoine Russell and proves his boxing to be that sturdy. He turns into Floyd. That's the kind of challenge I want to see.
I ain't trying to protect him. I'm not trying to protect him. Put him in there with Gary Antoine Russell.
Let's see it. And he did good with Gary.
I think he'll body Gary.
Hey, but in that sparring, Gary, Gary was landing some hard shots.
Maybe.
Yeah, Gary was landing some hard shots, man.
And Shakur hit him with a good shot, and Gary ended up leaning in forward. You see that?
He was good in that, bro. Show me that Shakur in 8s, and I'll be fucking in heaven, bro. I'll even be with you. I'll be having my Shakur pom poms out. He goes in there and pocket bangs out Gary Russell, bro. Are you kidding? I would be a Shakur guy after that.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, I remember you saying that. Listen, I remember you saying this, D1. I'm about to boy. I'm gonna hold you accountable.
That's what he got to do. He got to be willing to fight the tough fights, man. He got to be. That's how you get your acclaim as a boxer. Because since you're gonna knock somebody out, fight somebody who's supposed to knock you out.
Yep. And Gary Russell will for sure have people. I would pick Gary. Fucking all the tank creators probably picking Gary, but these guys really know boxing, so they'll probably break the shit down. Like, that's a fucking legendary fight. But somebody with Gary Russell's name will never get a Shakur fight with Jay Prince in his corner. It just ain't happening, bro. We ain't taking that risk for that little reward. There's 13 assholes on the internet thinking it's a good fight.
Hey, just put the right money on the table, they'll risk it. The right money will risk it. The right money.
Yeah, who's got money for Gary?
He'll get in the ring with. He will get in the ring with Gary. He will.
Man, all right.
I do believe that. I do believe that.
Gary would have to have 46.
And he beats Gary. And he beats Gary.
Yeah,
he beats him.
You guys are funny. Nah, bro, historically, the boxer always pulls it out, bro. But in the fights that truly matter, the guys that can do it all pull it out, whether they do it boxing punching, or thugging it out. It's the guys that are the most complete fighters that truly win this shit. Like, because Floyd Mayweather, people just seen the boxer part of him. Like, Floyd Mayweather would fuck you up. Early Floyd was fucking something else, bro. Like, people don't understand. He didn't mind getting hit. You hit him hard, he hit you harder.
Yep.
And then Floyd got smart, and that's right. That's like right around the time Shakur would be tuned in, fucking learning this all, bro. They got the fucking the worst version of Floyd, if you ask me, bro. But in the long run, it's got the most money. But he had to put
Floyd taught them to keep their faculties, man. They're trying to keep their faculties. That's what it is.
James Tony can't talk, and he talking about Shakur got to find a dog. James Tony, like, that shit boring, bro. I was so, bro, and people gonna talk shit.
James Tony can't talk either. You see, I know you was happy.
Talking the most defensive fighter ever, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
You know who
was so damn happy when he heard Tony say that. Hey, Tony, I mean, hey, D1, I know you was grinning ear from ear when you heard that shit, boy.
Yeah, bro. I was like, thank God. Thank you, James. He's considered the most defensive fighter of all time. Just comes out and say, hey, man, you gotta get some dog in you. Fucking thank you, James. Here, I'm pulling this shit up.
Well, hey, look here. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't think I want to listen to James. I ain't trying to talk no shit, but
yeah, he's the most defensive fighter of all time.
Yeah, but he took a lot of damage, bro. He did.
Yeah, but bro, listen, man. You know what you're signing up for. Like, you know it. You know that can be like that would have happened to James Toney regardless, though. We don't know that. Some of that shit is just it's fucking genetics. Like, James Toney's mom, I think, had dementia too. But I could be wrong. I don't want to fucking say something like that and be wrong. But James Toney was literally the most defensive fighter. He's the greatest defensive fighter of all time. So a lot of people think of him like that. And I'm a huge James Toney guy. But he just knew what it was, bro. At fighting, boxing has had trouble selling tickets for eons, bro. This shit ain't new. It's not fucking like, oh my God, why is it so overbearingly entertainment based? No, bro, this shit been like this since the 60s. People want to see you put on a show, bro. And you guys seem to think Shakur put on a show. And like we were talking about earlier, too, Rich said, that's one half of an exciting fight. We got to find the fucking pairs. And I think Conor Benn is a pair with Shakur. I'm talking shit because I would rather see Shakur unify. I want to see 35 greatness. Show me you're better than Duran. Show me, follow through with your words. But if he's got to go fight Conor Benn, because that's a great match-make fight style-wise, that makes for a very, very exciting fight. Let's see if Conor Benn is worth the fuck and could deal. And the way he talks, I'm gonna pull Conor Benn's joint up right now. He's just fucking talking crazy. The way this guy's talking, bizarre, bro. So let's see it. Let's see it. I think Conor Benn can give Shakur a little bit of fucking resistance, man. It's not the fight I want, but it's a good fight. It's a great style clash, man. Conor Benn, like Too Rich said, is the wild man. He's a wild man, bro. He'll do anything in there. I don't know how good of a boxer he is. I mean, he was doing good, but is he on the shit? Is he on the juice? You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't playing that joint 9 days ago, 1 day ago. Can't play fucking old Bird Brains. This should get your copy wrote real quick. 12 days, 5 days. That's in the ring there. Shit. I ain't even sharing the screen. Hold on. I'll fight all the Mexicans. Yeah, I can't even find this fucking interview. But I would much rather Shakur fight one of these guys, bro, at 35. Just I would, man. And we've been on here for 3 hours, just about 2 hours, 47 minutes. This is one of the best shows we had in a minute. Shout out to Tank Davis for driving our numbers up. We appreciate you. Fucking shout out to Blue Hustle, man. Too Rich. Teach the Shakur guys, bro. Just come up here when the link's up. Let's talk, bro. Let's have a show. People want to be entertained. We need both sides of the conversation. They got boxing hackers, punk ass the fuck up out of here. I'm just kidding. Boxing hacker, try again next time, bro. You know what I mean? We need that. We need it without the other side of the argument. I promise nobody's live stream is popping like that. unless you're a real entertainer. There's only a couple guys out here that really entertain. Most of these guys are linked. You got to have a conversation. You can't just fucking sit up here and agree all day. It'll be whack as shit. Nobody wants to see that. People want to see the bullshit. So let's give it to them sometimes. Thanks for stopping up, though, Blue. Appreciate you. Jab Queen.
Yep.
Her help me with that super chat goal. Much love. Shout out to all y'all, man. We're out. OG, you want to say anything? Peace. All right, Blue.